Boom. What up, guys? We are live. So we got another dope round of speed dating for you. It's going to be a good time. We got Sarah, the Raging Tomato, joining us. She's now created her own YouTube channel, so you can check her out there. And we got Emily Ertenstein joining us fresh out of Germany. I'm just kidding. She's from Pennsylvania. And yeah, we're going to be doing some speed dating. Also, we have one more girl coming on. She's just having some tech issues, but she should be here any minute. Someone just said this already. She looks 14. So
I'm 23. It's okay.
She is of legal age. I took a look at her
driver's license.
Yeah, she's of legal age. She is, fresh out of high school. I'm just kidding. All right, cool. So I'm gonna drop the link, and then you guys, for early bird gets the worm, so has to speak, and then I think the other chick is gonna be here any minute. Bam. All right, link is dropped. Someone said, I was hoping she was 18, disappointed.
That's secretly my daughter.
Your daughter's her, yeah. Well, I could see it. You know, I can see the resemblance.
I could pull it off.
Yeah.
My daughter is 13, so it's not too far off.
What color are both of your eyes?
Blue.
Mine's green.
Green. Oh. Well, that can happen. Both my parents have like hazel eyes, and I got blue eyes.
My sister has green eyes, and my parents have like bluish green eyes. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're both German, so that works.
Oh, you're German, Sarah? I just always assumed you were Irish.
Yeah, I was even born in Germany.
Oh, really?
Oh, you were?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, interesting. What age did you move to the U.S. at?
Oh, I was like 5 weeks old when they moved back to the States.
So technically you can never be president.
No, I could, because it was a military thing. So technically I was still born on U.S. soil.
Oh, okay. So, so you can be president. All right, that's cool. I can be your first husband or whatever, first gentleman. Since I can't be president because I was
Sarah
born
for president 2024.
Raging Tomato 2024. Make America red again.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Alex. New slogan.
All right, we got a few people backstage. Vikram, what up, buddy?
What's up, Vikram?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good.
So yeah, who are you thinking of going on a date with, or you want to do both girls?
I'll go with Emily. I think Sarah probably has had enough of me by now.
It's definitely possible. I'm gonna take me and Sarah off for 5 minutes. So basically, Emily, the way it works is he gets 5 minutes to seduce you, and afterwards we evaluate his game and tell him what he did right and what he did wrong.
Okay.
Just before we begin, is the lighting and the sound good?
Yeah, it's perfect. And your name?
Hey, Emily.
Hi,
Sorry?
Vikram. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Your name's Vikram, right?
Yep, you got it right. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I think you might potentially be my type.
Oh, okay. What's your type then?
Now, I have a thing for like white blonde girls, but with an eccentric personality. And looking at the photos and stuff behind you, I think you might just be the one.
Eccentric? What do you mean by that?
Like, you know how some girls out there tend to be very more like there's different personalities and stuff, but I'm really attracted to people who are quite creative, who kind of have a sense of creativity, and I get the vibe that you'd fit that.
Oh, really? Are you a creative? Like, what kind of like creative stuff do you do?
I mean, as a hobby, I've done like some stand-up comedy. I do YouTube on the side as well, and yeah, I've done public speaking and creative writing stuff, but I've always been interested in meeting people who are probably way more creative than me. So you might just be the one, Emily. Are you a creative girl?
I could be considered one. Sure. Yeah, I do like art, writing. I do psychic readings actually in my off time. What kind of stuff, like what's your hobbies? What's your passions?
Yeah, like I've done stand-up comedy for like 3 to 4 years, but I'm not naturally funny. So what usually happens is that I write like 5 pages of jokes and maybe 3 or 4 will be good in there. But I think that's just part of the creative process.
Oh, I totally get it. Tell me a joke.
It's not how it works. You need to pay me for that.
Okay. Well, I got Venmo. I'm
Well,
joking.
we'll keep it for the second date, okay? What I want to know, are you a dog or a cat girl?
I like both.
Really? Huh, that's interesting. Because usually, people who like cats are people who respect boundaries. Because cats don't like to be touched, or they decide when they want to be touched. But people who like dogs, they tend to be more fun people, super excited, more I don't know, extra energy. So you're the best of both worlds. So yeah, that's a plus for you.
Oh, thank you. What kind of do you prefer dogs or cats or?
Uh, It really depends. Sometimes, when I see a dog running towards me at first, I don't know, is the dog going to bite me or is the dog going to be friendly? So, dogs sometimes I'm a bit more scared of. But if I find a dog is friendly, I tend to prefer dogs. But, I keep an open mind to both. I've raised both dogs and cats growing up, so
Oh,
I'm
really?
ready for all situations.
Do you have pets right now or?
No, it's because my family had every different parts of my family like different animals, so I've gotten my fair share of experiences. But Emily, let's try to see in your mind, what would an ideal date look like?
So an ideal date. Okay, probably something really off the wall, kind of crazy, like going to an abandoned asylum or something. I'm kind of weird like that. Like something that I'm not expecting, like not just like a generic like dinner and a movie type thing. Like something that shows that a guy's kind of, like you said, eccentric or creative.
I didn't know I was on a date with Harley Quinn, but you know what? I'm excited.
Oh my god. No,
Yeah.
I'm not that crazy, unfortunately, but
I'm sure we can make something work. I'm guessing you're based in the US, right?
yes.
I'm in Canada, so I'm in Vancouver, so not too far away. I'm sure we'll make something work.
Oh yeah.
How could I get in touch with you?
So I have a Snapchat.
Who uses Snapchat? Who's
Um
silly? I'm guessing you, but now I'm sure Alex will get us in touch. We'll plan our second date. It's going to be super romantic. It will be we'll go to your favorite asylum, and I'm sure it will be great.
All righty.
I'm sure I was way worse than him.
So Emily, so this is how it works. So after each date, I'm going to ask you, and you have to be brutally honest. Don't worry about hurting anyone's feelings or anything like that. The question is, would you actually go on a date with Vikram if you guys were in the same city?
So I think you have to be, and this is just my opinion, and I'm not sure what other girls would think, but I prefer a bit more natural, sort of less oh, you look exactly my type. I don't know. I feel
I understand what you're saying. The conversation felt a little forced.
Yeah. Well, I just think maybe it's hard to say exactly. Just be a little more confident, I guess. Just be make it more natural, more like you're just talking to a coworker. So, not like that, but don't hold yourself back is what I'm saying.
Right. So would the answer be no then?
Probably not.
Okay. No worries. All right. So
I mean, I was offered too, but
it's all good. It's all a game.
I probably wasn't that creative.
No apology necessary. Okay, so let's start off. I'll let you girls kick it off first. What feedback can we give Vikram? What are some things he could do better?
I think you should have capitalized when she asked you for a joke. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you're gonna come out of the gate saying yeah, I like to do comedy, then own it, and give her something to laugh at, because she's showing an interest in that. I'd max out on it.
Oh, and I would say I don't want to say like sell yourself, but like be like like if I'm looking, like a lot of guys hit on girls, right? So like you want to like don't be desperate, but don't be like generic. Like don't be doing like the generic lines is what I'm saying.
I would have said when you said tell me a joke, I've been like, roses are red, your shirt is yellow, so put a smile on your face and stop being so mellow.
Yeah, like
stupid.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
You did.
Girls like that. I mean, I would like it. So yeah,
okay,
made me laugh.
So here's my feedback. So yes, I wrote down some notes. So one, the conversation did feel a bit forced. It just like felt like you were kind of like doing canned lines and canned routines. It didn't really have like a natural flow to it. You also started off, I think, a bit too strong. I think it's fine to tell a girl you're my type, but then I would kind of change the topic. I might be like, I'd be honest about it. First of all, you want to say it in a more flirty, like playful way. So I'd be like, do you know why I pick you, Emily? She might be like, no, why is it? I'd be like, yeah, honestly, you just seem like very much like my type. And she'd be like, oh, what's your type? And I'd be like, just maybe give it and then move on. I wouldn't really like, I don't know, like fucking stay on it too long. And yeah, just like I think the big thing is the flirting just felt a bit forced. I do think you did a good job like leading the conversation. Oh, we got Jenny back. All right, let's add her. Hey.
Yay.
Let's see if there's no.
Oh, lag maxing.
Damn, Jen. You got to exit out of the porn, I said.
Who, me? Oh my god. Yeah, that's why it's lagging. I haven't cleared my cache in a while.
Yeah, no, it's still lagging. I'm trying to think what we can do. You're close. You're right next to the router.
I literally put it right below my desk, so I don't really know what much else I can do.
So then the issue is not with the Wi-Fi; it's with the computer. So I think maybe open it up on your. Is your work computer old?
No, but they definitely have like. I should get my own laptop. Yeah, let me try my phone. I can probably use like earbuds or something. And
yeah, let's try on your phone and just exit out of like every app.
Yeah, that'll make it go faster.
All right, cool. See you in a bit. All right, so what's it called? So yeah, so it did feel like you did a good job of leading the conversation, but the lines did feel a little bit of like forced, like you're just kind of reading off a script. It didn't really have that smooth, natural vibe. I think that's what Emily was trying to get at.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really helping much, but yeah,
Well,
just like make it more casual almost when you lead in, and then.
And that's kind of one of those things easier said than done, but that just comes with like a lot of practice. Just practicing and like not really relying so much on lines and just relying on your own natural intuition to say shit.
Okay, thank you very much for your feedback.
For sure, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
See you.
Take care, dude.
Alex,
right.
She really could be my daughter. She sounds like me.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh God, Craig.
Oh God, me, Sarah.
I'm just gonna go.
He already thinks a little too highly of himself, so let's not call him God.
Yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna pick.
You're gonna pick who?
Emily.
Oh
You're
my
gonna pick
God.
Sarah?
No.
Yeah, Sarah and Emily.
No, he's like my
Sarah,
little
show me
brother.
how
Don't throw me for Sarah like that.
No,
Are you gonna
Craig's
do
not
Emily or
allowed.
you want to do both Emily and Sarah?
I'll just do Emily.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you're gonna do her, but okay, I'll take me and
Only time will tell if it's
I'll
in the
take-
tarot cards. Yep.
I'll take me and Sarah off for a few minutes.
Hey, so I heard you do tarot readings.
Okay, not necessarily tarot reading, just like general future telling type stuff.
Yeah, like palm reading.
Well, I used to do palm reading, but just kind of like aura reading, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So what got you into that?
I've always been into that. I've always been kind of weird like that. My mom is also into that, and she kind of taught me. So
Yeah.
So it's genetic. It's a gene.
That's pretty cool. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, as they say, right?
Oh yeah, crazy.
So yeah. So I actually do tarot readings. So if you want
Wait,
to
you
explore
really
that,
do?
yeah, I do.
Okay. I wish we had cards right now, but
I am the card. I'm the main one. I'm the Knight of Greg, right over here. But yeah, that'd be cool. I'm pretty new to it, but I do like it. I feel like there's like a little bit of like the whole like astrological base on it, but I feel like it's pretty fun to do like the readings. So I'm assuming you have your fair
Yeah,
share.
it's a lot of fun. It's just like fun to like read people and sort of like watch people like, oh my god, like that's so me.
Yeah.
I tend to get those reactions, not so bad.
Yeah. Well, I give you a little bit of a reaction, you know. Gotta keep it a little bit mysterious, but a little bit playful, right?
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah. So here, do my just like reading right now. Just
Okay.
what kind of Greg vibes are you getting?
So, are you into sports? Like
Sort of, yeah.
working out, like that kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
definitely get that. I definitely get red, like as an aura, just like
Red.
pretty confident, can be a little cocky.
Oh, damn, girl, look at you ripping me apart. I think I better say red flags. Is that you targeting the red flags, right?
What?
Like my red flags, you're like, can be a little cocky.
Oh yeah, definitely the red flags.
Just all over, right?
Oh yeah.
Just
So,
a nice, innocent Jewish boy, you know, trying to make it here.
oh, Jewish. Wait. Okay, I'm 10%.
Yeah.
They were talking earlier, like, oh, your last name sounds Jewish, and I was like 10%, but
Yeah. I mean, no, you can be a nice, cute 10% Jewish girl and just like, you know,
are you a nice Jewish boy?
what do you think?
I don't see.
Well,
I don't know. Red aura, red flags.
red aura. Red flags turn green.
With the right guy, sure, but
Yeah, and the right girl. I like that. It's like that emoji. You're just kind of like
right.
fancy schmancy. So for a romantic date, right? Where are we gonna go? We gonna go to the beach, or we gonna go to a smoothie bar?
I'm down for the beach.
You're a beach type girl.
Oh yeah, I love to snorkel. I go
Ooh.
to school in San Diego, so I snorkel a lot. It's a lot of fun.
You should tell me more about that because like I've always wanted to try it.
So snorkeling. It's amazing. It's like meditation, but like because you're like floating, right? You're like floating on the top, but it's like it's a very meditative, and I just love like exploring and like nature and all that stuff.
Yeah. So you're kind of like hippie-ish, right? With the whole nature vibes and like the peaceful, like mindfulness kind of the vibing.
A little. I mean, hippie's I wouldn't say I'm hippie, but I mean,
yeah,
kind of.
fair play. So, yeah, I mean, after the snorkeling, I can introduce you to a different type of snorkeling.
Okay, like.
So we're gonna give you your tarot reading. Depending on what the tarot reading says, that's gonna predict your future. And after that, we're gonna go skinny dipping. It's gonna be just us. No one's gonna be watching. I don't like to put on.
Okay, I mean, do I give off that that vibe, or I mean, I guess
give off nice Jewish girl vibes, but only 10%. So,
alrighty. All right. So Emily, same question as last time. Would you go on a date with Greg if you guys were in the same city? And you guys are actually pretty close.
Where are we? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you from?
He's from Philly.
Sorry.
Land of the cheesesteaks, Philly.
Oh, holy shit! I'm in Westchester.
Oh, okay. Do you go to WCU?
No, I'm home for the holidays right now. I go to school in San Diego.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, that's
cross country.
Nice.
Anyway, so I think you were very natural. Like it felt very natural, and you were definitely like bouncing off me really well. So I'll give you like A+ for that. Like definitely kept it light, which I liked. You know, it wasn't awkward or anything, but I mean, and I guess this could work for some girls, but the skinny dipping was just like a little.
So it was the skinny dipping that threw you off. Everything else was fine, right?
Yeah, it just kind of
got you. Nah, that's cool. I figured.
I think, I guess for.
I'm still a virgin.
I just think it's a little like.
I'm not like a bad boy, so yeah.
Like bam, like.
I'm a child of God, you know, so I'm just experimenting.
All right, great. Let her finish her thought. So what's the overall answer? Would you go on a date with him? Are you thinking yes, no, maybe?
Yes, until we got to the skinny dipping part, and then.
Yeah.
I mean, you.
Yeah, I got you.
No.
He's like, he's a fuck boy. He's gonna break my heart. I want that shit. I got you.
Okay, so with the skinny dipping, the overall answer would be no then, or
No, just
like
because
that's
that's
this-
not really what I'm looking for. I mean, I guess going on this podcast, maybe not, but like,
It's my
unless
last
you're
try.
in a setting where you're like drinking, I guess like in a nightclub that would work, maybe.
I don't drink, so
Okay, yeah, then no. Sorry.
damn.
okay,
Bullshit.
that's fine. That's fine.
Hey.
All right, Jenny, wave your arms. Let's see if there's a lag.
Am I lagging?
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah,
Robot Jenny.
yes,
No.
it's still lagging. I don't know what we can do.
Jenny,
Uh,
we need to save you. Get you a new computer. No, I'm kidding.
We can
Yeah, that
try.
would be great. Thank you.
We can try for
I
like
got
5
you. Donations for Jenny, guys.
Yes. Start a GoFundMe for me.
Yeah, let's
Need
do
my
it.
new laptop.
All right, you know
We can try it for a little bit and see if it's like super destructive.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, go ahead. What you were saying, Emily?
oh, I think I pretty much finished my thought.
Okay. Yeah. So, Sarah, do you have anything that you think you could improve on?
no, Greg, you're just fine. I think the skinny dippy comment was you trying to, make your way in.
Yeah.
Like I know the drill, you know the drill. But
Yeah.
your like your little response on, well, because you're only 10% Jewish, right? That was kind of actually funny.
Yeah, for the
I
most
laughed
part,
at it.
good. Yeah,
Wait,
I laughed
question, Emily, do it give off fuckboy vibes? Like, be honest.
a little.
Yeah. Okay,
I
cool.
mean, just like
Perfect.
You're just boosting his ego, honey.
No, I don't have an ego.
He's like, cool.
He wants
That's what I was
that.
going for.
No, I was just curious. That's awesome.
just like the shirt, I guess. But
Yeah, okay. No, I'll take it.
All right, cool. All right, awesome. Thanks for coming on, dude. Appreciate you.
Okay. Hey.
All right, good night, buddy. All right, and then there were 4. All right, cool. Okay, we got Joshua.
What's good, man?
Yeah, what's up? So you said you're down to go on a date with all the girls?
Well, I thought it was a double date, but now 3 girls came on.
Okay, I can take one of the girls off.
I mean, I could do a 3 if you want.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So I'm gonna take myself off and let's see what happens.
All right, what's up, guys? I want to meet you guys real quick. So, where you guys from? I'm gonna start with Jenny.
Oh, I'm from Phoenix. Yeah, I
You're from
live in
Phoenix?
Arizona in Tempe. We live in the desert, so it's always warm. If you're looking for a warm shower, come out west.
Oh,
Never
I like
cold.
the idea. Okay. What about you, Sarah?
I'm up in Maryland, so right now it's pretty mild weather.
Man, okay. And Emily?
I'm from Pennsylvania, so it's pretty clear today.
Oh, okay. So I'm from originally from New York, but right now I live in South Carolina. So not as exciting, but it's okay.
I'm originally from Jersey. I know the New York life.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I kind of miss it, so I might go back.
Right. I miss the pizza every now and then, a good slice
Oh
of
no, I
pizza.
can't do it. I can't do the pizza because I might get too big. So I'm good.
Oh no, we stay away from carbs, man.
Okay, so interesting. We got different states. So what was your favorite thing about where you guys grew up? I'm gonna start with Emily now.
So I guess the woods, like just how much nature there is. I'm kind of a hippie like that, but
Okay.
just like a lot of like lakes and streams and the Poconos. I just really love like the forest. It's really cool.
Oh, you like being out there, huh?
Hmm.
Would you consider yourself like an extrovert?
No, I'm definitely an introvert. I can
Oh,
be
so
one
like-
though, and like, sometimes, but for the most part, I'm introvert.
So like you like being alone in the woods and like just searching things?
Oh yeah, like total hippie, flower child, that kind of stuff.
Okay, I never really done that, but maybe we could do that, What about
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Sarah?
I'll convert you.
Okay. We'll see.
Fair enough. I grew up in Baltimore, like my childhood, and then I went to high school out in Missouri, like a one light kind of town. So I kind of got the best of both worlds growing up. So I got the city life, and then I got the country in the middle of nowhere kind of life as well. So I can be introvert and extrovert all at the same time. Just depends on the day and what's going on.
Oh, you're a Renaissance woman. You're good with many things.
Yes, very versatile.
I like that. Okay, what about you, Jenny?
From my childhood,
Yep.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely remember like growing up and like always dancing. That was always my favorite thing to do as a kid. Love to dance.
Oh, is that your
So
profession?
something I still like to do now. Like I love to go out dancing and like kind of like forget my cares and like leave it on the dance floor. Definitely something that I did when I was a kid, so I'd like to do it still too.
Wait, is that your profession, or is that just a hobby?
Oh no, I just do it for fun. Like I like to go see like live music mostly. Like I like to go dancing.
Oh, okay. I'm into salsa and bachata, so we could work some things out.
Oh, I would love to learn.
Yeah, I can do some things. Well, guys, for me, I'm from New York, so it's all about diversity. I love growing up with different cultures. I love growing up with different languages. I really love that. It made me really open-minded, and it actually led to my biggest passion right now, which is language learning. I'm into language learning. I really love that.
How many languages have you learned so far?
Well, right now I'm doing Chinese, so I'm kind of like a little full with that. It's really hard.
Like
So
Mandarin or?
yeah, Mandarin. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys speak other languages? Let's go with Sarah.
No, I wish I knew
No.
Spanish. That would be so great.
I'm uncultured.
Yeah, I could do a little bit of Spanish to get by and find a bathroom
Right.
and
Yeah,
get something to
same.
drink, but
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like you wouldn't survive without knowing a little bit of Spanish. Like you have to know at least something to get to good tacos.
Yeah, you should know.
The very least. And at least like communicate with your neighbors.
Oh yeah. It's also good for picking
Yeah.
up Latino guys. So that's good
Oh,
too.
that too.
All right.
For the bachata.
Oh yeah.
Right. So here's the question is this. We'll go one by one. So Emily, would you go on a date with Josh if you guys lived in the same city?
So I mean, he has a really cool hat. No, but I think so. I think you were confident, and it's like hard with 3 girls, but you seemed really like relaxed and confident, and like you weren't too like you were flirty, but you weren't too like abrupt or like out of pocket. So yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Would it be a romantic date or a platonic date?
I guess platonic, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Sarah, Raging Tomato, you're up next.
Joshua, I'm sorry, but I would not go on another date with you. I felt like there was an interest level, but you weren't interested. At least it didn't feel like you were interested in a dating aspect. I felt like I was talking to, somebody that was trying to sell me, vacuums or something.
Okay.
What about you, Jenny?
I mean, I thought he was really sweet. He was really nice and respectful to all 3 of us. He listened attentively to what we each had to say, and he definitely seems like a fun person you could maybe go out dancing with for the salsa or bachata. I thought that was really cool, and I mean, I personally don't mind like chubbier people, so you're cool in my book. Would I go on a second date if we were in the same city? If it's just a purely hypothetical situation, not real, then I would say yes.
Would it be a platonic or a romantic date though?
Well, in a hypothetical situation, it would be a romantic date.
Okay, interesting. Well, by the way, Jen, you're like 2/3 of you is cut off. Can you turn the phone down?
I don't know what you want from me.
So we can like see, so you're like more in the center, like yeah, because your head is just like go like Jew. There we
Like
go.
this?
Yeah, there we go. Now you're centered. Perfect.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, let me figure out how to make it stay there.
Okay.
Stack some books.
Yeah. Okay. So, what
That's a good
feedback can we give
idea.
Joshua? He's
I'm
got
sorry.
his handy notepad ready.
He's ready. He's ready for
He's
it.
ready to take some notes. He's an eager beaver. I
Ready for
would
notes.
Of
I
course,
would
gotta
go with
read, you know?
a little more sexualization within the conversation. Like there was really no futuristic talk or things of like what we could do, where we would go, or anything that would like even remotely seemed like really flirty, or like there was
I don't know how to make this work.
a bigger interest level in a flirtatious mode. Definitely a little more sexy chatter in there. Again, it doesn't have to go overwhelmingly like let's go skinny dipping, but like something to make me like get a little cream going. Okay, like I need a little incentive.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the conversation was like quite platonic. It wasn't really playful. It wasn't. There's no real flirting or sexual tension. Now, granted, it is really hard to create sexual tension when you're talking to three girls and you have like 5 or 6 minutes. But yeah, like if you watch like the
Right.
Marcus Wolf like speed date, like that's a pretty good idea of how to do like three girls at once.
Yeah, but he didn't really sexualize. I was watching it today, but he didn't really sexualize it.
So he didn't verbally explicitly sexualize, but it was still there was a lot of flirting and there was a playful sexual energy undertone to it. So yes, there's no explicit sexualizing, but there's implicit sexualizing.
Interesting. What about Emily and Jenny? What you guys got for me?
So I definitely agree with Sarah in that it was kind of sort of impersonal, not very like flirty, like maybe have like a little more flirting in there, a little more back and forth, but it's like really hard with three girls and it's through a screen. But yeah, I would do a little more playfulness and less like question and answer type stuff.
Yeah, like try to pick something up that you can banter on with the person, like get a good back and forth rolling.
Someone said give some. Okay, let me just quickly pull this comment up. Give some implicit sexualization. Sounds like cope, Alex. Okay. Well, just watching any of my speed dates, I've done that, but like on the spot, like some implicit sexualization. I don't know. I might be like, if I'm talking to Emily, I'd be like, "Oh, look at that! Your shirt matches your wallpaper. Did you plan that out?" So, what would you say to that, Emily?
Emily froze. Emily not paying attention.
Spacing out. Well, I mean, my shirt doesn't match my wallpaper screen, but
Are you questioning my eyesight?
Yeah, maybe I am.
You can't be challenging me like that.
Ooh, Alex.
Meanwhile,
Yes,
Alex
yes.
trying to read his phone.
Whoa, raging tomato, pipe down over there. No, so that's like an example right there. Like again, that's like playful, like mild sexual tension. So yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because it's really hard to give attention to like each girl because it's 3 girls and I only got 5 minutes, right?
Right. You just gotta be able to like riff
Well, you're
off.
one of the 3 girls.
No, I kind of forced them. I have a rule that if you pick 2 or 3 girls, you get to skip the line because there's a massive line
Oh,
backstage.
okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm a risk taker.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Well, you're 1 for 3, buddy. So that's pretty good.
Oh, I appreciate it. Spasiba.
All right, dude. Take care. All right. What's going on with Jenny over there?
I'm guessing she's trying to book stack.
She's trying to book Max. Okay, while she figures it out, we can bring on the next person. Oh, this dude. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you guys?
Just chilling. So you said you want to go on a date with Sarah?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if Sarah's all cool with it.
Come on, bro. You don't have to ask for permission to go on a speed date with a girl.
I mean, she has no choice, really.
She has no choice. She's forced. She really has no choice. No choice. She can want it.
She could have said no, and we were still going to go on the date. So I mean, I was just trying to start off on a good note,
Yeah. Yo, Jenny, I actually had actually Jen Lee texted me. She had an idea. Why don't you turn your Wi-Fi off on your phone so it just uses your 4G or 5G? That could help. Turn it off. Oh, she doesn't have her
No.
earbuds. Yo, Jen.
Hey.
So the other Jen had a good idea. Why don't you turn your Wi-Fi off?
Oh, turn the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah, and just keep it on 4G. That could make a difference, actually. Let's see. Oh, lost her there for a second. Okay. I'm gonna, while she figures it out, I'm gonna take everyone off but Sarah, the raging tomato, and we'll see what happens. Toom.
Good evening, Sarah. How are you tonight?
Hello, Medrano. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm glad that you pronounced my last name correctly.
Ah.
You,
I mean, I
you
wanted
said
to
that-
say Drano, like you like to work with pipes and stuff and unclog things, or maybe you like to clog things. I don't know.
I have gotten that as a nickname. I mean, the name's my last name, so I go by it, a lot, regularly, and sometimes I get Drano just out of nowhere. So, but now, where did this nickname, Raging Tomato, came from?
Raging Tomato, because I usually get really red on screen, like the way the light hits me and stuff. So they would kind of make fun of me, like saying I was a tomato, and then it turned into the Raging Tomato, and I liked it so much.
Do you blush a lot, or why are you getting
I
red
think it's
on
just,
camera?
I think I'm just naturally red. You know, and the way the light hits, it just makes me look red. So
So you just went with it.
I rolled with it. I capitalized it. I named my channel after it, and now it is what it is. So I am the Raging Tomato.
That's interesting. Now, I heard something that earlier today, you said you were from Maryland. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What part of Maryland you're from?
I'm in Bel Air.
Cool. So would you say you're like a Baltimorean, like since you're that close, or?
I started there, but I usually don't like to claim Baltimore. Baltimore
Because
means
I haven't heard of
well,
Hun yet, so I don't hear the, those little, you know,
no, you'll never hear
Baltimorean,
that from me. No,
you know?
actually, more people think I'm either like from California because there is no accent, but then sometimes they pick up on certain things that I say that can sound a little more twangy or like more northern. So I
Okay.
get all sorts of different, accent placements from people.
So let me ask you then, if we were to like go out for a night, will we go out clubbing in Baltimore City, or will we go out to like a bar, just have some drinks in?
Oh, I would never go into Baltimore.
You want to go you don't like
No,
fellas, or,
no. I do like DC. There's certain parts of DC I like to go to. I haven't been down there in a long time, but in my youngin days, that like I spent a lot of time going out to DC. But like on a Friday night, if I'm free and able to go out, I'd go to like the local bar around here and just hang out there, just because it's one, it's not too crazy in terms of like city life and crowds of people and paying to get in a door, things like that. But it's also more like, I run into neighbors and friends and people that I know, and it's just more comfortable.
So you're saying we wouldn't go clubbing then? We wouldn't get our Spanish, merengue or bachata.
I mean, I
feel like
wouldn't mind trying.
you would learn quickly. I feel like
I actually have a dance history. So I grew up very, very much dancing my entire life up until I was about 18, 19.
So it's perfect. You
So
would be my
something
perfect
that's like,
dance partner.
oh, absolutely. I'd love to go dancing. Yeah, that would be fun.
Absolutely. That would be great, Ben. What are you putting, lip gloss?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for some smooches.
Well, we have to go for, our bachata. I got to see if you're a good, dancer first before, I'll let you take it to the next step. All right. You gotta take it slow.
I could get you some references who could attest to that, my dancing skills.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. Now, tell me then, if you would be famous for one thing, then what would you be famous for?
All right.
Ooh, Saved by the Bell.
Time flies. She'll be famous for being the female version of Donald Trump. I can
I'm Donald Trump's niece, remember?
Mary Trump. All right, cool. So, Sarah, same question as always. Would you go on a date with Medrano?
No, he dropped the ball. I gave him a lot of opportunities. He dropped the ball.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's give explain.
Well, I started with the Drano one, saying like, you know, you like to work with pipes, so like whether you're unclogging them or maybe you're clogging them, and like he didn't roll with it. Like I gave him a very very open door on that one, and then also, oh, what was the other one I dropped in there? Oh, when I was putting on my lip gloss, and I said I'm getting ready for some smooches, and then he just laughed at it, and that was it. He could have carried that one.
So do you get the vibe that if you met up with him, like you guys would go on a very long date and he would just never make a move?
I don't know. I think he would be maybe intimidated or timid or shy or, you know, like wouldn't necessarily put his confidence at the front of the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I call those layups. So basically, he missed a lot of layups.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. What do you think, Emily?
I'd agree. I think like you could have bantered a little more with her and just like kind of like bounced off what she was saying a little more instead of just kind of like laughing. Like I know it's hard through a screen and you know, but you have to be like a little more playful, maybe. Just a little more.
Yeah, let's my shit is fucked. I need around. It's been fucked since my apartment. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so let's try like a quick little role play. Okay, so say that thing about your pipes being clogged. I want to know about your pipes. How clogged are they, and what are they clogged with?
You want me to say it, or are you looking for him?
No, for you. Well, I don't want to unplug his pipes. I mean, come on.
Oh,
You're saying what should he have said?
No, I'm asking you to say that again, and then I want to respond.
Okay. Okay. So it sounds like you you know, work with a lot of pipes. Are you doing a lot of unclogging, or maybe you're clogging them all?
Yeah, I'm actually a plumber, so I actually go to work at 9 a.m. and I'm taking pipes, and I'm no. How would I would respond to that? I would be like something along the lines of like, yeah, you know, are your pipes feeling a little clogged there, Sarah?
There you go.
Do you need a professional opinion? You want me to wear my little short shorts and come over and work on your pipes?
Perfect.
Now, do you want the 2-inch short shorts or the 3-inch short shorts? Because the former show a little bit more leg, but I don't know if you can handle that, right? So you can just like run with shit. I think this is something a lot of guys struggle with, is just kind of like riffing off what people say. But yeah, you can do that. Wait, sorry, I gotta. Yeah, for anyone who's backstage, sorry, I gotta remove one of you because I gotta make space for Jenny. I
will say, you know, before I come off, I mean, I definitely appreciate these practices, and I appreciate the advice back, you know, from Sarah and Emily. I mean, you know, I've been going out and just getting these practices is. I want to say for anyone that's hesitant to try this, even though it feels like a quick 5-minute, you know, practice, you do like the feedback that you just receive is like you have to recognize to get their attention and inspect those emotions. So like, you know, it's good feedback. And if you're able to accomplish it in those 5 minutes, then you're able to do it in, you know, 10, 15 minutes when you are with, you know, someone in real life. You know, like I was out last night and it was like, you know, my confidence was like really great. And, you know, even though I failed, I still saw it as a success because, you know, Sarah, I love your feedback, and, you know, hopefully I'll do better next time.
Heck yeah.
And by the way, you know, I am from, you know, Maryland, so I do know the area. So that's why I was like, oh, you know, we want to go to the city, so, you know, maybe another time though.
Yeah. Cool. What part of Maryland are you from?
I'm right now in Towson.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 40 minutes away.
All right, you love birds, enough small talk. All right, cool, awesome. Thank you, Medrano. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right.
Okay, so I will, but I'm gonna save it for the very end so that you guys are forced to stay on and watch the whole thing. I'm gonna be super fucking Machiavellian with this shit. So yes, but it's gonna be at the very end. Okay, let's bring on the next person. Wait, let me text Jen and tell her that there's space. Oh fuck, I think she's having real connection issues. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think her shit is too laggy, right?
Yeah, it was pretty laggy. I think she kind of did okay though, like when she was on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I can just have her on come on another time. Okay, Johnny, what up?
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good, buddy. So, yeah, who are you thinking of going on a date with? Or are you gonna do both girls?
I feel like Jenny's having connection issues like all the guys on the stream. Just have to make that joke. But yeah, can I do Emily?
Sure. I'm gonna take me and Sarah.
Emily, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm like cringing at watching the stream, not gonna lie, but it's cool. I'm not too worried.
I'm cringing at myself. Like, honestly,
What?
I'm worse than any guy on here. So,
Why did you do some uncalibrated shit? What'd you do?
I mean, this is like my first time on like any podcast, so it's just kind of awkward doing it through a screen. So, you know, props to any guy who comes on here because I would not be brave enough to do this and get like feedback for it.
No, you're doing awesome. How about at the end of this day, I'll give you feedback and we'll see how you go so you can improve.
Awesome, because so far it has not been good.
No, I think you've done fine. Have you actually been on like a real speed date? I'm so curious.
No, I've never done speed dating before. I mean, have you? Or is
No.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Is there like places you sign up for speed dating? I don't know.
Probably in like New York type shit, like some big city. But
yeah, I mean, I've never like heard of, you know, sign up for speed date. Like, I don't know.
All right, that's gonna be our second date. We're just gonna go.
Yeah, we're just gonna go and like see who can get the hottest person.
Yo, I'm down for that. I'm all about competition.
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, I just got to bring my A game. You know, we're like
yeah,
my.
I gotta go on here to practice though.
Right. What state are you in, by the way?
Oh, I'm in Pennsylvania, like Philadelphia area.
Oh, okay, that's cool. It's like far as fuck for me, but that's cool.
Great. Where are you from?
I'm in Indiana right now. I'm a student at Indiana University. So.
Oh shit, cool. I mean, I've never been like anywhere near the Midwest, but my sister wanted to go to Indiana, but she didn't.
Damn, she missed out. It's fucking wild here.
Really?
Little 500. It's like the biggest party time ever.
Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, what else is there to do in Indiana?
Damn. You're actually right though, but damn, you can't be talking shit about my state like that.
That or pick corn, right? I mean.
Yeah. Wait, what's there to do in Pennsylvania? I don't even think I've ever been there.
I mean, we got cheesesteaks and.
Oh, true.
That's about it.
Philly cheese.
I mean, there's a reason I went across the country for my college.
Yeah. Are you in college right now?
Yeah, I'm at home for the holidays, but I go to UCSD in San Diego.
Oh shit, you're in Cali. Damn.
Yeah,
I want to fucking go to Cali so badly.
Oh yeah, that's why I applied.
Yeah, is there a lot of fun shit to do in Cali?
Hell yeah. I mean, it's like San Diego, nicest weather you can get. Yeah,
I'm going to Florida or California, probably like after I graduate because the weather's so nice. I'm going like the beach type shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
So what do you do for fun? I like low key. I saw like you talking to my buddy Greg, and I actually have the cards right here.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Shit. Straight up. I don't do it though, but I mean, it's there. It's there. You just gotta take the opportunity, you know.
You gotta. I mean, try. Just try right now.
Try right now.
Yeah. What kind of cards do you think I'm playing?
You're playing like reserve cards because this is your first time. You're like, yeah, that's what I think. I'm actually pretty fucking good at being psychic. It's just like I'm good at reading body language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of aura am I giving off?
You're giving off. Damn, I wish I had more time. I would really give you a good ass reading. Right now, if I have to do it in like 5 seconds, I would say like usually in person you're not as reserved. You're not shy in person to me.
2,
but
1.
Right now it's like the opposite. Yeah, what do you think? Is that accurate or no?
So okay.
Yo, Jenny is back. Oh, you seem to be good. The internet is fixed. All right, cool. So Emily, same question as always. Would you go on a date with Johnny?
So, I think at first I was like really getting into it, and then you kind of, well, I mean, I probably did too. Like you kind of like got a bit awkward at the end, just like not as like because you were like this at the beginning, but
Yeah, I felt that too.
yeah. I mean, I was kind of like that too, but I'd say if you like cut it off a minute before, like I mean a minute like before the thing ended, I would say yes, definitely yes.
But as of now, what would you say?
Probably not. You kind of lost my attention, sort of.
Okay, fair enough. What did he do to lose your attention?
I mean, it was just kind of not very like I was kind of like there wasn't a lot of banter going on and just kind of like dragged on, and I feel like if you only have 5 minutes, like you got to be kind of snappier and quicker and just like hard to describe, but a bit more like a bit more personal and not as like.
Did you feel okay? Let me try to do my little translation, womanese. Did you feel like he maybe just it got a little boring? Is that the word you're looking for? It felt a little flat.
Yeah, just like a little bit, just like not as playful. I feel like the rhythm just kind of stopped a bit.
Yeah.
Would you say that it kind of felt like we didn't have anything to talk about? Like there was nothing interesting going on? Or no?
Not really. I wouldn't say that.
I feel like you can make anything sort of. I feel like just keep the energy going, like the rhythm, like the kind of back and forth sort of. I mean, I wasn't too great at it either. I kind of lost speed too, but.
Nah, you did fine. I'll give you a 9 out of 10 for your first time.
Sarah, what input would you give Johnny?
Yeah, same concept. I think maybe throwing in a little more laughter or banter in some form or manner, or a little more flirtation would have been great. I mean, the conversation was fine, for the most part, but it felt like a very standard conversation. Like it wasn't anything extra special to make her feel like, you were, interested or anything.
Okay, fair enough. Jenny, were you watching that or were you dealing with your tech shit?
Oh man, I am dealing with tech shit. I need tech support stat.
You don't have like an Indian
Yeah.
guy on standby or something? Like
I mean, I could, but not at the moment. I don't have the staff. But if you know shit, give me some tips for another time. But I did catch the end, and the end was a little stale. So I do see like what you guys were talking about with how it must have like lost some steam at some point, and maybe you guys did run out of things to talk about. But if you are really trying to like make that connection and like, close the deal, you do need to find something that you can at least have a little bit of a back and forth on to at least fake it. That would be my advice.
Okay, fair enough. Cool, awesome. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Alex.
I do. Have a good night. Yo, so for the audience, me and Jenny went to high school together. We were in what grade? 11th or 12th?
Yeah, that would be high school.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Yeah, well, we weren't like in every single, like we weren't in, like we didn't have a class.
Did we even have any classes together? Like,
Yeah,
I don't even remember any classes.
Remember with Minch?
With who?
The Italian dude, Minch, I think was his name.
No, I like barely remember class. I probably wasn't there that much, honestly.
Yeah, because you were being such a little stoner. But yeah, it was me, you, and I think the other Jen Lee in that class.
Oh, is Jen Lee in it too? Yes.
Yeah, Nicole Bettinini, I forget her last name.
That's such a crew. Yeah, I remember those days. But like, yeah, you were like a super nice, quiet kid. I don't like remember.
Tell.
I remember you being like a comedian. Like you always thought like you were super funny, and you still do. Like the first thing you said when I signed on today was like, "Stop watching so much porn, blowing up your Wi-Fi."
Well, I'm just speaking a simple fact, but yeah.
Busted.
Yeah, those good times. I always tell the guys I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19. I was super awkward with girls for like the first 2/3 of my life. Good times. Good times.
And like everybody kind of like goes through that growing period of like just kind of trying to figure out, like you're basically practicing talking and like practicing having those like relationship conversations and relationship behaviors, and you're just kind of figuring it out as you go along and just mirroring the people around you and like doing the best you can. So it's really just about like trying and like, you know, not giving up. And like there's
Jenny,
always
would you
somebody out there.
Would you have dated Alex in high school?
We didn't really run in the same circles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Total cop out.
We really didn't. Like I wasn't.
Like a low key crush on you, I think.
Did you? Oh no.
Yeah, like sophomore, junior year.
Reveal.
I think you came into our school like late though. You weren't there for freshman or sophomore year. Like you joined. You came.
Yes, I was.
Were you? Oh, I guess.
Yeah, no, I totally wasn't like a new girl situation.
Oh,
like I was there, like low key.
Okay. I must have missed you.
Low key in the background, like there.
We missed each other. All right, cool. Let's bring on
but
the next
social
person.
studies.
Social studies.
Oh yeah, never forget.
Did you ever? Random question. Did you ever go to Ninja's like post high school party?
Did I?
Yeah. Remember he had a party for like everyone that was in his class, and apparently it was like a legit party with like alcohol and shit.
Maybe I didn't get the invite. Like I probably would have remembered that. I was probably like at a different party though.
Someone, I think it might have been Nicole sent me an email saying it was like really badass, but yeah, I missed it for whatever reason.
Yeah, no. Like I definitely didn't do like any like theater kid parties either. I'm sure like every group has like their clique and party.
Get a room, you two.
Seriously, we should break out the yearbook and
I lost my
yearbook.
I wish I could find my yearbook. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I'm curious what it says on there.
No.
All right,
I barely remember.
We'll keep the party moving. So, Austin, who do you want to go on a date with?
I will go with Emily.
Emily, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll take everyone off for a few minutes. Let's see what happens.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, nothing much.
Nothing much. You know who you look like?
What? Who?
You look like have you watched Better Call Saul?
I haven't actually.
You look like this lawyer chick on that show, Kim Wexler, a much younger version because she's like 50. But
oh, okay.
When when you smiled, it just clicked for me. I was like, what the fuck?
Does she have snaggletooth too?
A little bit. I think that's what makes it click.
Awesome. So, how'd you get the name Chain Maxer? Could you?
I was a little bit lazy with it tonight, but it started with one chain, and then everybody was like, "Oh, this dude's always wearing chains." So then I just took it and ran with it, and sometimes I'll have like 6 on.
Oh shit! Okay.
So yeah, it kind of became like an inside joke.
Cool.
What do you think about that? What's with the map in the background?
Oh,
are you like a pirate marking off all the nations you've plundered for their treasure?
I just really like to travel, like go to different countries, do that stuff. Have you do you like to travel too, or?
I do. So I love to travel, but I haven't traveled internationally because I was kind of like upper middle class growing up. So like we had money to like go on vacation like once or twice a year, but not like to the fucking Bahamas or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
But I have a cousin who lives in Prague.
Oh, shit.
And I was slated to go in the summer of 2020. I had all the money and everything. And then, you know, that really big thing happened in March of that year.
Yeah.
So, you know, so I couldn't do it then, but I'm finally going this coming summer.
Oh, really? That's awesome. So, what do you think about doing there? Or
I'm kind of like tentatively planned on doing like a week there with her to start just really exploring that city. And then I'll probably do like 2-night or 3-night day trips in other cities. Because once you're there, you may as well, you know, the public transportation is so good compared to
this country. Oh my God. Like,
you know, you may as well like go see Paris or whatever, or Berlin.
yeah. I mean, I went to London this past summer, and like the public transport, like, I mean, I go to college in California, and it is fucking awful. Oh my God. It is like the worst. Like, it takes like an hour to like go down the street. Horrible.
I'll be in California one day in like a few years.
Okay. I'll write that on my calendar.
You'll plan that out far in advance.
Yeah.
Get coffee with this cute guy in 2025.
Okay, coffee. Not a dinner guy. Okay. Saving a couple bucks.
Not on the first date. Not on the first date.
Okay.
Because hear me out. If it goes bad, you're stuck there. You've got to finish your meal and.
Okay. Well, do you think it's gonna go bad or? I'm joking.
I don't plan on it, but I like to manage expectations. You know.
Okay. So expecting a bad date. No, joking.
You don't seem to be thrilled with that idea.
I mean, you know, if I'm gonna go through all the time and no, I'm joking. I'm fine with coffee. I'm not like.
That's good.
I'm not a gold digger.
Coffee. Oh, that's good.
That's just $30 and.
Coffee over bar, because I don't really drink all that much anymore either.
No, you suggested coffee.
That's right. Do you work out? Because that's part of why I don't drink.
What, do I look like I don't work out?
No, I was going to say that you do. You keep assuming the worst. Come on. Let's have a glass half full attitude here. Do you work out though?
Yeah, I do. I lift.
That's cool.
3 times a week.
Are you benching 405? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm a professional bodybuilder. In my free time, I hope you've noticed. You know, I hope you're into that.
Shoot, post the bodybuilding pics in the chat then.
I have to pay for it.
Pay for it. That says a lot.
You guys are so cute. You tell a joke and you wait like a split second, then you're like, I'm just joking.
I don't want to be mean.
That felt like a very
what do you feel
like passive aggressive critique there, Alex.
It partially is. No, I mean, I just find it funny. No, but if we jump right into criticism or whatever constructive, well, actually, no. Yes. I want to get Emily's opinion before I jump into criticism. All right, Emily. So, same question as always: would you go on a date with Austin, Chain, Max, or Rose? Not to be confused with the chain smokers.
Yes, that's an important distinction.
I would. I feel like I'm being so picky, but I would say no, just because, like, I do feel like it did lag a bit here or there. I mean, yeah, just like
I would agree. It wasn't like free flowing from start to finish. It was
I feel like you could have like taken control of the conversation a little bit more. Sure. Or, I don't know. This is like my first time doing this, so maybe I was not very good at that. I'm sure Jenny or Sarah, it'd be a lot better. But
you're doing great.
Well, first of all, I'm glad we could just kind of take another shot and disprove the black pill a little bit more. Austin's good looks did not do the trick this time around.
No, you're cute. You're cute. No, like
exactly. Yeah, he's good looking, but that wasn't enough. So basically, it's an inside joke with my chat. Yes. But yeah. Anyway, so my feedback would be it did feel like the energy kind of died out, and you kind of ran out of things to talk about at times. That's it. Also, going back to what I was saying earlier, is like when I tell a joke, you got to hold the tension a little bit longer. So if you're like, Emily, nice shirt, just kidding. There's no punch, there's no tension. But if you're like, oh, I like your yellow shirt, just kidding, right? So there has to be at least like a 1-2 second pause to create the tension when you're kind of like teasing the girl. But yeah, I'll let the other ladies kick it off with more feedback.
I kind of feel like she was almost shit testing you a little bit, Austin.
I was trying to joke around.
Well, I think she's getting more comfortable now with these and starting to feel a little more confident about kind of giving pushback. Because I feel like she really gave you a lot of pushback about the coffee thing, and then she's like, "What? Not a bar?" You know, and you You kind of fumbled on that one. I was expecting you to do better, Austin, because our date,
It's
if you recall, went very well.
yes,
And
it did.
I was expecting you to own this one much better than what you did today.
Well, you see, Sarah, Austin has developed very strong feelings for you, so he felt very uncomfortable talking to another woman in front of you. So that's
Yes.
that's clearly what happened here. Yeah, another thing I wrote down actually is that I wouldn't get into anything negative. So if you're like, yeah, if our date goes bad, I would never bring that stuff up. Like if our date goes back, like I just never bring up anything negative. Always keep it positive.
That was like, I don't know, like a line of questioning I guess I wasn't prepared for. I don't know if I should have just like aborted from that earlier, or
I would have just not brought it up.
Because it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Because like the question of like, oh, why not dinner? Like the honest answer is like, because that's more time and more money on my part.
I know what the honest answer is, Austin. I make countless videos on the honest answer.
Right.
How would I answer? Why not dinner? I would say something like, "Oh, are you planning on cooking for me already? You don't have to do that, Emily." Like, so I'll just like reframe it in a playful way.
That's good.
Yeah. Be like, come on, Emily, you don't have to cook for me just yet. We'll save that for the second date, right?
I'll keep that in mind because that's not like every now and then. If I like approach her in real life or whatever, like she'll be like, "Oh, coffee? That's like low effort." Something like that.
That's why I don't say coffee. I just say drinks. It doesn't matter if you drink or not. You can still say drinks.
Gotcha.
I don't drink, and I say drinks. Split a bottle of kava in my romantic balcony.
Gotcha. I actually have a kava bar like a 5-minute walk from my place.
Oh, no. If I ever come out to visit you, I'll keep that in mind.
For sure.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Thanks for the feedback.
For sure, dude. Have a good night. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Accidentally hit the button. All right, let's bring on. This guy said he wants to go on a date with all three of you. His vacuum quivers at the sight of him.
I changed that username because somebody like pointed out that the dude with the elf hat was like a vacuum salesman, and I was like, yeah, me and my vacuum, we have some interesting times.
Oh, I thought it was like a shot at like my the story I told about like the first time I masturbated. I don't know if
oh my god!
I think we might have some commonality there.
Yeah, I thought you were kind of like making fun of me a little bit.
No. We just have some commonality there. I learned about that stuff from American Pie, and that's how that went.
Oh my dear Lord!
Yeah, I learned about it from a scary movie. But yeah, anyway, cool. So okay, you're gonna go with all three girls. I'm gonna take myself off. Let's see.
All right. How's it going, ladies?
So it's going good, but what can we actually call you?
Actually, my name's Russ.
Ross.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably change that back now.
It's good.
So honestly, I'll be completely honest. When I saw Emily's T-shirt, the first thing, like especially after Alex pointed it out, the first place my brain went is like she's like dressed like SpongeBob, and then like in my head, like the whole cast of SpongeBob just started going in. It's like Sarah's like Mr. Krabs, and Jenny's like, what's that squirrel's name? Sandy, yeah. And that's why I was like, at first I was like, I can do Sarah and Emily, and then like Gemily. Sorry, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I am brain dead. Okay.
Oh no.
But like, and then Jenny hops on, and I'm like, holy shit, this is perfect, and I'll just be Squidward. If anybody's watched enough anime or hentai, you know what I'm talking about.
You're SpongeBob.
Oh no, let's not talk about hentai.
Oh, I see you, Jenny. I see what you do on your free time on that work laptop. Now we know why it's slow.
No.
It's OG.
But I don't shame you.
I'm sorry?
But I wouldn't shame you for it.
Oh, no, it's okay. I already developed my tastes, and now it is what it is. Now it's just finding the right person who matches those tastes.
That's
so
important
anyways,
to have similar interests. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I know Sarah's like the most famous one on here because I've seen her the most. But I don't think we've ever interacted, have we, Sarah?
No, we have not.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the thing about parasocial relationships. I feel like I've had conversations with you, but that could just be the voices in my head.
Probably in the chat.
No, actually, I think I spoke to more with Ashley in chat because
okay.
And I know she and you are friends. So yeah. So okay, so I only have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to be really quick about this. So lightning round. I'm guessing Emily's the youngest. Jenny, I can't tell if I'm being completely honest. And Sarah, I don't know where you rank in the age range. So I'm 27. Where y'all stand?
I'm 35.
Okay.
I'm 32.
Okay.
I'm 23.
Okay. So Emily's the stepsister. I'm the stepbrother. Sarah and Jenny are two stepmoms. Perfect. Yep. This is how that's going down. So
Okay.
all that said, stepsister, behave yourself.
What made you decide to come on today?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I try to come on every time I can, but usually I'm just busy. Today I was actually like, that's another funny thing. I saw Sarah's tomato thing and I was about to go slice some onions because I like to cook for myself. And Alex recommended I lose some weight because I'm kind of like a chubby little Buddha down there.
Okay.
So
Healthy diet is good.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
But basically I figured, okay, well, he's on, so I'm just gonna jump in, and yeah, so that's how I came on. What about you, Jenny? You and Emily are new here. What made you guys come on? Oh, I know Jenny and you, Alex, go back though.
Yeah, that was basically the motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Trying it out, see what it's like, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Emily, how about you?
Well, I've never been on a podcast before, so I was like, hey, I'm not doing anything tonight, so.
Okay.
We're very like impulsive, spontaneous people. We're just like, oh yeah, sounds like a great idea. Let's do it.
All of us. I mean, I jumped on too. I was like ready. I had like my onions out and I was like, yo. And then like, this is going to get a little specific, but like, I'm very protective of my eyes. So I was like, just before I start slicing my onions, I was like, yeah, let me just not do that right
I heard
away.
chewing gum helps.
Actually, I might try that because
like mint gum.
Also rinsing your hands in cold water, because the oils are like the oils that come off the onion. That's what seeps into your hands, and like that's what generates the crying. At least I heard that, but I always
that makes sense.
Meal together as a step family household.
Oh, I
kind of want to see the goggles on.
I mean, that's for the bedroom, stepmom. That's for the bedroom.
Do it.
So what is this stepmom, stepsister, step stuff going on? Is this like an incestual thing? I'm kind of confused. You lost me on that one.
It's not incestual. That's why there's the step, because if it's like blood relation, that's when it's like incestual. With the step, there's like plausible deniability. That's when it becomes incest.
Why are we going to be related and interested?
I just thought it was funny, honestly.
That's
like
a
those
little
were like
awkward.
the two.
It's quite awkward.
Family fantasy.
I don't know. I honestly thought it'd be kind of funny, but oh well. Anyways, so
it did come off as a little pervy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. That was not like the intention. I just thought it'd be hilarious, but I guess not everybody rolled with it. Oh well.
I think most people won't roll with the idea of being somewhat related, whether legally or by blood, and trying to have a conversation about dating.
Sarah, what are you talking about? You and I do the stepmom fantasy all the time. Come on now.
He gave us all little family labels for all family relations that he put us into. Like
yeah. Come on. Okay, so let's go one by one. Emily, would you go on a date with Mr. Vacuum Quivers on the side of me?
I would say no, because for the reasons that my lovely two co-hosts just listed. Yeah.
So you're not very Game of Thrones-esque when it comes to family relations, right?
I guess not.
Okay.
Right.
You err on the side of caution, like if it's like okay, interesting. Okay, what about you, Sarah?
The step thing kind of like really threw me off. It was kind of like, wait, what? Why are we related? And then the SpongeBob thing was kind of funny, but I don't want to be compared to, Krabby McCrabbers, maybe if you came on saying something a little different, like Charlie's Angels, then now we're sexy bitches with guns. So that would be cool.
I didn't think of that. I'll be honest.
What about you, Jen?
Write it down.
I think that you are very genuine, and it was very sweet for you to come on today and talk and like get out of your comfort zone. So I'm glad you did that. I think that you will find your audience who will kind of think the way you do, like you mentioned. They'll kind of like have that little quirk where they want to like categorize everyone and like have those like fun little games with you and like have similar thinking patterns. So I just encourage you to keep trying. And I do think you'll find that special someone.
So is that a no?
That's
Or?
No,
So
no, I
positive.
wouldn't go on a date.
Jenny's like a politician. She gives a very politically correct answer. Yeah,
But
so
I do
here's my
think there's someone out there for you. Just have to keep trying. Like, I'm so proud of you. Just keep pushing yourself a little bit. But just watch out for coming on a little bit too strong and coming on a little bit too pervy.
Yeah. No, this was like a completely experimental approach. I usually don't go this way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it out and it failed, and it is what it is.
Here's my feedback. I'm going to disagree with all three of the girls. I don't think the actual issue was the stepsister, whatever role play. I think it was how you handled it when Sarah called you out on it. So I think if you handled it totally differently, you might have had a totally different outcome. So you kind of became very apologetic and you started backtracking, right? You didn't own it. You got to own these situations. So if Sarah was like, wait, why are we stepsisters? I'd be like, why not? Right? Like I would just flip it right back on her. So here, Sarah, let's act it out. So, okay, pretend I'm Mr. Vacuum. So,
And it's about knowing your audience. I guess that's what I was trying to get at. There is going to be somebody who's going to want to do that with you.
So blah, 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 Sarah, you're my stepmom. Okay, go ahead.
So what's up with this step thing? Why are we step siblings and moms and things like that?
Why would we not be?
Well, I don't want to be a step sibling to somebody who I'm trying to potentially date.
Oh, I thought you were.
Is it a role play thing for you?
For me, it is actually.
You struck me, Sarah. You struck me as the open-minded type.
I'm very open-minded, but not to family relations.
Do you know? Well, we're not family. We're just step.
But yeah, like he said, if it's step, then it's not blood. Like you're
don't be a perv, Sarah. We're not blood related.
Living in the same house, you know.
Yeah, we just live in the same house. And sometimes, you know, at night I see you doing laundry, and you know it's a hot summer night, and I can't help myself. You know, see, like that's totally different. You might get a totally different reaction if you do it that way. But you start kind of like apologizing. Like, don't apologize unless you actually do something fucked up. Like if you actually, I don't know, like fucking slam a door in the girl's face, then yeah, apologize. But short of that, like unless you actually do something like bad, like don't apologize. Because then as soon as you apologize, then it's like, yeah, you know, maybe it was wrong, maybe it was weird, right? So this comes down to largely frame control.
Okay. Also, I have 2-3 quick questions for you. Number one, when are you doing like an open live stream? Because I have a few questions in general that I don't want to take up the whole speed date time for.
Sometime this week for sure.
Okay. And second of all, I just want to address this. I know you mentioned the beard and the hair, which that's something that's a work in progress. It's going to take a while for me to get it handled, but it's a work in progress. And same with the physique. I think
really, I feel like going to the barbershop should only take like half an hour.
It's not that. There's like other familial aspects because I have a very religious family and I take their support. So it's like all of that's involved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I could probably tell you more over text if you want me to, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure, man. You know, take your time.
Yeah. But thank you. Thank you all for having me. And thank you, Alex, for your feedback. I made a note of that.
Yeah, for sure. I think overall you did actually pretty decent up until the part where you started backtracking.
Okay. How do I identify situations where I shouldn't backtrack? I don't have like a clear gauge.
You never backtrack unless like you slam the door in the girl's face or you actually do something that's like really fucked up.
Okay. So like always own the frame. Never apologize.
Think about not to get into politics, but think about our former president. Did he ever apologize or did he just completely own everything? Do you think he would have become president if he apologized ever?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You've called women disgusting pigs, fat slobs, blah, blah, blah. Only Rosie O'Donnell, right? Like most unapologetic man ever. I'm not saying you should be like a massive narcissist, but like, yeah, there's something attractive about someone who doesn't apologize and just owns everything.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I think that's good advice for women too. Women should apologize less.
No, you guys should apologize more. I'm just kidding. Depends on the girl and the situation. I think there are some differences, but
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean,
but I totally understand what you're saying about framing like the situation. You do want to have that confidence. If it's just in like a first meeting where you're like trying to get to know somebody, like you do want to have that air of confidence in the beginning, and backtracking doesn't look good.
for me, in my mind, like backtracking links back to like verbal escalation versus physical escalation. So in my mind, like they're both kind of on the same playing field. So if we physically over escalate, we backtrack, apologize, and wash, rinse, repeat. So in my mind, it's the same
Wait,
thing.
hold up.
Why are you physically over escalating?
Yeah, well, you don't apologize if you physically over escalate. Wait, no, that's not what you do at all. So if I'm like over escalate too fast, I'm not gonna be like I'm sorry. I'm gonna actually do almost the opposite. I'm gonna be like, oh damn, you got me too excited. Like, I'll almost blame it on the girl. Like, stop trying to entice me. And then I would back off and chill for a little bit, but I would almost like playfully blame it on the girl.
Oh, okay.
It's not really toxic though, Jen. It's just like good game because you're doing it in a playful way. You're not trying to gaslight her. You're just being playful.
Yeah, but if you're like punching holes in the walls, like you should totally like.
But like, okay, if you're like, but like, so what would you recommend? That's choice. Okay, let's say a guy's on a date with a girl, right? They're like on his romantic balcony, and maybe he like goes in for the kiss too fast, right? Like he just like doesn't.
Okay.
He didn't wait long enough, and the girl's like, I'm not talking about she's like giving him a hard no. That should be handled differently, but she's giving him like a soft no. She's like, hey, all right, let's chill out for a little bit. Let's have another drink before we do this, right? Like a soft no. Like, how would you recommend the guy respond in that situation?
It really comes down to like being able to like regulate like your sexual urges and just like kind of like bypassing that and just being able to like meet the person where they're at. And if you're not willing to do that, then you need to move on.
Well, I agree with you. It's better not to get into that situation in the first place. But like, assuming you are already in that situation, like I'm assuming like it already happened, right? You can't go back in time. Like, what do you think would be like a better way of handling that?
If you've already made a move.
Yeah, like if you've already like over escalated, but it's a soft no. Like again, because we want to discern between a hard no.
Over escalate.
Yeah, like a hard no would be like something like, whoa, I'm really uncomfortable. That's a hard no, right? You would handle it very differently than a soft no, which is like, hey, can we slow down a little bit? Let's have another drink, right? That's a soft no. The girl's not saying, I don't want to have sex with you. She's just saying, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I think a good response for a guy would be something like, I'm sorry, like you're just so beautiful, I can't help myself, or like it's hard to not want to kiss you, or something that has a positive return on it. Like don't backtrack and be like, oh fuck, but like being in a positive light that brings it back to the girl and establishes like you're just so beautiful, adorable, whatever, sexy, and making it that positive feed.
Okay. Yeah, like being playful.
That's nice.
Yeah, like just keeping the energy going, sort of like feeling out where the girl is, and just keeping the energy sort of positive, like Sarah said, and just like keeping that up.
Okay.
And by doing that, she might actually kind of switch over, and want to kiss because now you've kind of filled her up with good stuff and really showed her like, yes, I'm interested in you 110%. And it takes out that question in her head, so.
Yeah, being playful without like really backtracking or apologizing. I mean, like a soft apology would be fine if you're like, "Hey, I'm sorry."
That's what I'm usually.
You're just too fucking cute, but like not like a hard apology where you're like, "Hey, I'm sorry."
Oh, okay. So there's a difference. Okay, sorry. So what I usually do is like, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding, and like I kind of continue vibing. But I guess a better approach would almost be to like, just like be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I just can't resist myself. It's all your fault."
Yes. That's the takeaway.
Wait, that's exactly what I said earlier.
No. I'm saying, like, I'm just saying.
You said it was toxic. That's literally like a variation of what I said. You're just giving me shit, Jenny.
I said it was toxic.
Jenny's giving Alex shit because Alex became awesome.
First of all, you didn't pick up on the fact that you were my high school crush. That's number one. Number two, you're giving me shit.
I know. You're failing here.
Number three, you having tech issues. No, just kidding.
I know.
All right, cool. Awesome.
I'm having the worst day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vacuum. Appreciate you. All right, cool. Let's bring on the next person. We got Rana. What's up, buddy?
Hey. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so you ready to go on a date? You said with all 3 girls.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Let's see what happens.
What happened to your hair, Rana?
Oh, it's it's overdue for a cut. It grows really fast. I gotta get it cut like once a month. So apologies. It's not that bad, is it? Come on.
I mean, is there a hurricane outside? You just popped your head out for a second and it just blew on by and
Yeah, I'm going for that dirty look.
that's something about Mary look.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
Do you guys know each other? Oh. What's up? Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Jen.
I'm Rana. Nice to meet you.
She was saying your hair looks messy. It's funny.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You putting me on the spot, girl. I'm self-conscious now.
I mean, you could have told me that, a girl was just like yanking on it while you were. Yeah, I would have believed
Is that
it.
what?
I am partial.
That would have been good. That would have been funny.
That would have been a good one.
Sarah actually has really good one-liners, guys. Like, really.
Oh my God, you should have
Follow
seen
her.
my speed date when I did a speed date with a girl. I had that girl. That was fun.
I vaguely remember watching it.
Yeah, that was
You
a really
saw
fun
it.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
So
check it out.
Sarah's not just hot and blonde and shiny blue-eyed. She's also a bit
She's
of a
also
femme
fun.
fatale.
I do offer free 30-minute phone calls.
Mhm. That's good.
You gonna take all my money, Sarah?
No, it's free. It's a free 30-minute phone call, and we could just pretend it's a new phone call every time.
Sounds like
That's
fun
a
time.
deal. Like, honestly, that's like robbery. You're like going to be robbing her.
I got to work with Alex on trying to be one of his dating coaches now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do it.
Wow.
I should.
Sick. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
You guys
So-
I'm super happy I got both of you guys because you're both into dancing.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Do you like to go out dancing? What's your favorite music to rock to?
I love rocking out to Jamaican dancehall.
Jamaican dancehall, like some reggaeton.
Yeah, similar to reggaeton. It's sort of very, very saucy. Lots of gyrating going on.
Sorry,
I'm good at that.
my laptop died in the middle of that. Sorry.
Oh no.
Isn't that the worst? Oh my God, that reminds me, my phone's probably going to die soon.
I have to tone it back down to like PG. Now that Emily's
No, I love that. I
she's not
remember
into-
like watching these like Yellow Claw music videos. Have you ever seen like that
Yellow
Turk
Claw.
video to that Yellow Claw song that I can't remember the name of?
Did you
Fucking
did you try and sort of reproduce some of those twerking moves?
Can I twerk? Is that the question?
Exactly.
No. I mean, like I can
That's
probably
exactly what I'm asking.
like fake it a little bit, but like I don't got that much to work with in that sense. Or like these girls are like,
I'll be the judge of that.
they're thick. I'm pretty skinny, but like curvy.
I like that.
Very petite. I'm only like 5'1".
Oh wow. Sick. Hot. Everyone's so hot on here. I'm like the sleazy old Indian man. It's a bit out of place.
Is that where you're from? India?
Yeah, I'm Indian originally. I live in Australia.
Oh, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
wow.
It's like when you said that, it threw me off. I was like, I'm hearing an Australian accent.
You like it? You like Australian accents?
I do. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's cool. You guys have some funny shows.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, right?
I don't know. Like Neighbours?
Yeah.
You like Neighbours?
Australian
It's
humor?
terrible.
No, I don't watch Neighbours.
Crocodile Dundee. You call
No,
that
I was
a life?
thinking of something else. I was probably thinking of more like British stuff. But like there's some like Australian like shows that like copy that like humor.
There probably is.
Oh,
But
you know what I
wouldn't
like? Flight of the Conchords, but that's New Zealand.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah.
That's good, right?
Very nice.
Do you like
Nice.
play the comfort?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't have a TV. I haven't had one for like 20 years. So, boo, at a time.
Alrighty. Let's kick it off with Sarah, the Raging Tomato. So, would you go on a date with Rana?
No, I
Like
think
the bad hair.
the ladies.
It's the hair, isn't it?
No, I mean, I think it's your hair's fine. I was just poking at you because it was a little messy. But I think like we kind of stole the frame from you and we never gave it back, and you never tried to take it back.
Yep. What about you, Jenny?
I thought it was very nice and like funny. I don't really know like if he really got a chance to like show off his personality too much. Like probably has like more of a personality to share. I imagine like you have like some stories to tell. So like I don't know if you really got a chance to like shine too much.
Jenny with the politically correct answer. So is that a yes, a no, a maybe? Where are we at?
Is that
okay to say no.
It's okay to say no. Yeah.
I mean, like, if I probably met you and like, I just don't know if you're like, are you the type of guy who's like brave enough to like go and like have that like first initial like conversation? Are you very adventurous?
Yeah, I love talking to girls. It's super fun.
Yeah.
But Jenny, just evaluate him purely from his performance, not like not from his potential, but from his like actual performance.
Oh, okay. So like, would I date you? No.
Okay, fair enough. Emily?
I mean, my laptop died and like I just came in like right before it ended. But I would say no, just because it was a little dry, unfortunately. Like just from what I've seen, and it did kind of get awkward at some points. But I mean, it's hard with 3 girls, and like, so you know.
That's what she said.
Emily's so tough. She said no to literally every guy today. Like,
I know. I'm sorry.
Emily? Wait, no, I think she said yes to one of the guys.
She said no to
Yeah, in
Johnny.
the beginning.
Well,
I
missed that.
She's
I think
she's saving her yes for me. Yeah. So here's my feedback. So
Thanks,
a few things. One is that you got like real like self-conscious with a hair thing. She was just teasing you. So like when she's like, look at your hair, I've been like, oh come on, you giving me shit already, Sarah? We've been on for 2 seconds. Like I don't know, just like like playfully tease her about that. Yeah, like you did definitely run out of things to say for like a while, and there's like that awkward silence where Jenny was like, hi. like there was you do got to carry the conversation or lead the conversation. I didn't really see that happening. So yeah, I mean I think there's there's several factors at play here. Just like you felt like a little timid, like you're not really like moving things forward, not really like like leading the conversation, like you're just kind of like you're a passenger instead of the driver basically.
Thanks.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. I'm a little bit less nervous this time, but slowly getting
cool.
over it.
Baby steps,
Cheers.
baby steps. All right, cool.
Ciao.
Take care, dude.
Ciao, girls. Bye.
All right. Let's do a few more. So who do we have? Oh, this guy. He said he wants to go on a date with Jenny.
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys
What's up,
hear me?
Hi.
I actually really want to go on a date with Jenny, but kind of want to go on a date with Emily now just because she hasn't got a single yes. So maybe I can be the first
Well,
one.
I feel
It's
like
it's an ego thing. I really I would prefer to go with Jenny, but now I got to take on this challenge, So I'm going to go with Emily.
How about we'll do something new? I'll give you 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes with one girl. I'll give you 3 minutes with both girls. Separately.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So who do you want to start with?
Let's start with Jenny.
Jenny. Okay.
Hi.
I'm gonna take everyone off except you and Jenny. All right. Give me a sec.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Jenny?
It's going
Am I your
good. How
first
are you?
date? Am I your first date tonight?
First solo date tonight?
Yes, first solo date, I guess. It's just me and you.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just me and you talking.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you can't really see it through the camera, but I kind of have like blondish, reddish mustache. Yeah, it's
Do you? What color are your eyes?
I was gonna say it matches your hair. and then
Oh.
all the hair. Pretty black. My eyes are pretty dark brown. Yeah.
You have dark eyes.
I
have
didn't
green
get
eyes.
the. Oh, you have green eyes. They look really dark. I guess it's the camera.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because you can't see in the camera.
I see.
I'm using my phone, so
I'm curious. Are you in the entertainment industry?
no, not usually.
Oh yeah, because you went to high school with Alex. Yeah, of course. I was just curious, like, what gets somebody onto one of these things? Usually, like,
oh right,
they have a Twitch channel or something, and they're trying to collab somehow. But I guess
yeah,
with you,
definitely.
you just knew him through high school. He's like, hey, do you want to come date some guys on my show? How does that sound?
Isn't that like such a weird concept? Like, just come on and talk to some guys and like see and give them dating advice.
I know, but I feel like that's normal now. It's 2022. Like, these types of things is like almost the norm now. But yeah,
I think it's great. I'm glad that you have the chance to come on and talk to me right now.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm having fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was in Arizona, maybe we could. I don't know. I'm big into skiing, so I don't know if there's any spots in Arizona. It gets pretty hot over there.
You could definitely ski in Arizona. Like, it'll surprise you. It might be a desert, but if you go to Flagstaff, out by where the Grand Canyon is, it snows. And there are a lot of mountains that you can ski and snowboard, and it's like a lot of fun. But I actually have never personally done it before.
Oh, okay.
I would definitely fall, so you're gonna have to.
Well, I can show you. I can. Yeah. I'll show you all the ropes.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna have to.
It might be a rocky start to our relationship, but it'll maybe we'll bond.
We'll be like trauma bonded.
Skiing is hard. Yeah, you'll fall a lot for sure, but
yeah, definitely fall a lot. Probably have some bruises. As long as I don't crash into a tree, I think we'll be okay.
No, don't worry. I will never let that happen. Don't worry.
How would you stop it?
I'll catch up to you and grab you, like pick you up off the skis. Yeah, like swoop you off your feet and then gently place you down at the end of the run. Yeah,
and I wouldn't even notice.
You wouldn't even notice.
That's great. That's really smooth. Do you think you can actually pull it off?
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, that wasn't enough time, but okay.
So, yeah, we're through. This was a 3-minute one. Okay, so same question, Jenny. Would you go on a date with PD if you were single and lived in the same city?
Yeah, I think he was really nice. He's very smooth.
Would it be a romantic date or platonic date?
That's such a typical question. But I do think it would be a romantic date.
What does a platonic date mean?
Yeah.
A platonic date means...
would I put you in the friend zone?
That's what that means. Yeah.
No.
I'll come on a date.
I would like see where it would go, but I can promise it.
Okay. Yeah, I think overall you did pretty decently. I like the whole skiing little role play. So yeah, I think you did all right, man.
Wow, that's I'm surprised. Okay.
Just kidding. You fucking suck, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, you did pretty decent, man.
Do you want me to roast you? I can give you some tips.
Yeah. I'll take the
roast
tips.
me or roast PD.
Yep. Let's no. Let me get some tips so that when the date with Emily, maybe I can be the
I want to be roasted too. I've been roasted a lot.
Alex trying so hard to get her attention right now.
Yeah, with my girlfriend in the background, ultra shady style. All right, cool. Let me let's do then PD with Emily. I'm gonna take myself off and everyone else. 1 second. Okay.
Hey Emily, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So what? We've gone through like 12 guys tonight and not a single yes. What let's get to the bottom of this. What's your type?
Well, it is like almost 11 here, so I've just been a little cranky. So I don't know. Well, this is my first time on a podcast like doing this kind of speed dating, so I thought I was kind of supposed to be mean or critical or
you can be mean if you want. That's I could dig it,
No, you can take it. You
roast
can take
me, roast me hard. Yeah. Come on, give me your best roast. Like, gotta shave that nasty ass beard if you want to date me. Something like
Oh.
that.
Are you talking to me?
Give me something. Yeah, I was like giving you suggestions for roast.
Oh, no, I think your beard's nice. I think.
Oh, okay.
No, I like your
That's good.
eyebrows too. Like they look nice.
Yeah, they're really big and dark. Like if I actually get them threaded, if I don't, they just turn
You don't
into.
get your eyebrows threaded?
I do. I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I know.
You got to give me your number, man. Like they look amazing.
Yeah, I'll after our date, I can take you to the girl I know. Yeah. Interesting. So you go to school in San Diego. That is a really nice place. La
Have you
Jolla and
been?
everything. Yeah, I've been a few times. I have some friends down there. San Diego is actually really nice.
Oh yeah, it's super nice. Like I mean, I pretty much went for the beach and like going snorkeling, doing all that. What kind of hobbies do you have?
Oh, wow, you're asking the questions. I like it. Well, I like a lot of
You
I'm
sound
big into
serious.
skiing and climbing. So I've kind of picked up the lame like techie, I guess, hobbies. But yeah, we can I don't know, there's some really nice hikes out there, so we can go on one of those and you can tell me all about your San Diego, UC San Diego experience. What are you studying over there?
Ecology.
Oh God. Wow. Are you a PhD student?
Oh no, no.
Oh, okay. Do you want to get a PhD after? Because I don't know what you're gonna do with ecology, but
God, you're asking me, man. Like,
well, I guess you could do a PhD. That seems to be like the standard, I guess.
I mean,
next step, but
not sure about that, but I mean, hopefully. I like your optimism.
yeah. No, I mean, if not, just do like I don't know. So if nothing else works out, just abandon ship and go into tech, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, what did you think of my hike idea? Is that something
definitely.
you'd be
Like,
down for?
Potato Chip Rock is nearby. Like, there's a ton of
Okay.
cool hikes.
You'll have to show me the cool spots, and then I can show you when you're up in the bay. I'll show you all the cool spots up here.
Oh shoot, you're in the bay?
So, I am, unfortunately, but for now I'm here.
Like, what's so bad about it?
I mean everything, other than like it's kind of drivable and like it's like I work in tech, so it's it's like offices and shit. But other than that, it's like horrible. And I guess it's kind of nice for like outdoorsy things, and there's some beaches, but everyone's like antisocial here. I hate the people. The people are the worst part by far.
I mean, to be fair, at my school, same situation.
It's not the same.
I let it run a little bit longer, but okay. So, Emily, would you go on a date with PED?
I think so. I mean, it just flowed pretty well, and like he did banter a bit, and it like I think it went pretty well. So I would say.
Would it be more of a romantic date or a platonic date?
Romantic.
Okay, cool. All right, so see, you accomplished it all. You're the first one that got a yes out of Emily.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Good job.
Thank
you. Do you have any feedback for him? Anything he can improve on?
Let's see. I'm not really good at this first time, but I guess keep the energy flowing. Like you did pretty good at that actually, but I'd say it was pretty good all over.
Okay. Yeah, it did run a little flat at times, but
yeah, like there was lows.
You were able to pick it up. Sarah, Jenny, do you have any feedback for him?
I actually like how you kind of put it back on her on the roasting thing. You were like, all right, go ahead, roast me. And she kind of didn't have anything to say. That was like,
I had to give her a roast.
Yeah, like you
kind of like shit tested her. And it kind of like drew her. I noticed a quick change in her really quick because she went from like the mini angry tomato to like, oh, okay, hold on. All right, I'm interested now. Like she changed her gear real quick.
Of like, banter jokes and stuff. Like you could take the jokes and stuff, and that is a very attractive quality for a lot of girls, like including me. Like you can take a joke and not be like, oh my god, like, you
Wait,
know.
are you saying you don't like it when guys get ultra butthurt?
No.
I thought that was a turn on for girls when like
Oh,
a girl
yeah.
makes like a little joke and you get like ultra aggressive and butthurt. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I thought that was hot.
What?
But like you didn't
That's a turn
pause
on?
or anything. You kept it flowing. So
But-
that was like a total like.
Oh, well, thanks, Em. But yeah, Alex, I wanted to say, I just wanted to respond really quick. I think I definitely agree it did fall flat at times. One of the things, it's just weird because I know in my head, I'm like, okay, it's only 3 minutes. I've never done this before. And then like a typical date, you know I have like an hour or something, right? But
Yeah.
so because it's so short, I'm thinking like, okay, let me like ask this question or let me move it forward. Let me, instead of just like, I guess in my personal experience, things tend to like move forward at a more natural pace. Whereas here, I'm like, oh shit, I got to do this instead of just like.
It did feel like you were a little bit more confident with Jenny. I'll be honest. Not saying you were not confident with Emily, but if we're looking at it in terms of like a scale, you were maybe like 80% with Jenny and like 60% with Emily in terms of confidence.
That's because Jenny's my type. That's why.
Either that or Emily makes you more nervous for whatever reason.
I think like I was definitely like kind of leaning into it a little bit more, like trying to make you more comfortable too, to kind of like give you that space.
Yeah, Jenny has a like very like bubbly social personality.
Jenny is a real
very
hero.
easy. Yeah. It's like very easy to rip off. And then
I try to like get people to banter.
Yeah.
And if you can be the person to engage the banter and pull that out of someone else, they will like you.
I want to be that role, but as a guy. So
her kindness and giving is the reason why I let her come to the same high school as me.
Wait, what did you say?
Her kindness and giving is the reason I let her go to the same high school as me.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you guys go to high school? Arizona?
What?
You guys went to high school in Arizona? Is that where you're from, Alex?
No, Jersey.
From New Jersey.
Yeah. All right, cool, awesome. Thanks, PD. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Have a good night, buddy. All right, let's do like one more guy, and then me and Emily will do our little date. I know we've both been really looking forward to that. All right, let me bring on Hugh.
Yo. Oh shit, my camera's not on.
No, are you keeping it on or off?
No, I'll turn it on this time.
Back to Chad fishing.
Chad fishing. Dude, I'm not a Chad, Alex. Please relax.
No, I know you're not. It's just funny because the chat thinks you are, but yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Like, what's so special about you? Just look like
there nothing except for my
at all.
name. My name is extremely unique.
Like,
Sarah and I have been through it before. She remembers.
Yes, we have.
So who are you gonna go on a date with? Or are you gonna do multiple girls?
No, I think I'll single out. People want me to go with Emily, so I'll give the people what they want.
Who are these people?
Your people, our tribe.
Really? I don't see anyone, but okay, cool. I'll take me and Sarah and Jenny off.
Jenny, you're interrupting. Okay, there we go. She's finally gone. Whew.
All right.
Had me nervous there a little bit. Emily, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. A little tired. How about you?
A little tired from the dates or long day at work? You know, you had to save some cats from trees and stuff. Hero duties or what?
Oh yeah, all
The
that
usual.
ecology student duties, all that work I'm doing as an ecology student.
You're an ecology student?
Mhm.
Wait, is ecology the study of like ecosystems and like life within
You got it. You
systems
got
around? I'm so smart. How did you find yourself falling into that?
Well, I've always liked, animals, and I've always been a keeper. I know that's so lame, but
It's not lame.
I've always liked animals and stuff, and that was like when I went to UCSD, that was like the closest major that wasn't like competing with the pre-meds to be a vet
Right.
or something. So
Yeah, some of those pre-meds are stingy ass motherfuckers, eh?
you know it.
I think there's something, pretty respectable and likable about somebody who, likes learning about animals and enjoys being around them. It says a lot about the character of that person.
Oh, thank you. Do you like animals or?
I love animals. I have one dog. I used to have a cat, but we rescued him, and I'm pretty sure one day when he went outside, my neighbors took him and probably skinned him. They're pretty weird, they're like crackheads or something. I don't know. I haven't seen him since though, so that's what I've assumed. What about you? Dogs, cats, gerbils?
Oh, I have 3 cats, 2 dogs, and a bearded dragon. So whole zoo here. Don't even need to work at one.
Right. So ecology, likes animals, goes to school, and then earlier you said something about abandoned buildings. Somebody told me you said something about abandoned buildings.
That was way early back. Oh my god, I'm a total weirdo. Like I like exploring, doing.
It's not no. It's not a weird thing because somebody in the chat was like, "Hey, this is your gal because she likes abandoned buildings." Because I do that shit.
You like it? You like?
Urban exploration.
Yeah.
I like climbing towers and cranes and stuff. I was just in Colorado a couple months ago, and I explored an abandoned sugar mill. But most people I talk to aren't into that stuff. So finding a girl that's into that's like finding a needle in a haystack.
I know, it's like really hard. I mean, one time I took like in high school I took my boyfriend on to this to an abandoned asylum, and
no longer together, correct?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you don't know.
Future boyfriend will take you to new places.
But yeah, so you went to an abandoned sugar mill?
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious how you stumbled upon that hobby.
Like in Pennsylvania, it's full of creepy abandoned places. Like the whole state's haunted. So
right.
Like you can like go walk down the street and like run into a freaking abandoned asylum. So
there'll just be like floating cheesesteaks in there, or what?
Yeah, you know it.
So your high school boyfriend is the one that brought you into it, and you just kind of.
Oh no! He thought I was gonna rob him when I first.
Oh, you took him there.
Yeah, so he never
reversing
again.
the roles a little bit.
Yeah, never again. So, yeah, it's really hard. I mean, understandably, to find people willing to, get arrested and all that stuff. So,
well, it's not willing to get arrested. If you know what you're doing, you're not gonna get arrested.
As long as you lie to the cops and all that.
Yeah, there's something so freeing about pushing the boundaries of the law a little bit. Because it's not anything that you think you should get arrested for, even though you can. But it's just like, it's like part of human nature to just go out and explore things and see what was once there, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Have you been arrested from doing that before?
Nope, not yet.
Really? Knock on wood.
I've been questioned though a couple times.
Questioned by the cops or like someone walking around the area?
Yeah.
Do you get up in your getup and stuff, like black ski mask and everything? That's what I do. I look like I'm about to break the law. So there's no denying what I'm doing.
All right, you love birds, knock it off.
No, I want to hear what her regimen is. Does she get dressed up or just
No, I know you
don't get dressed up, bro. That'd be like
you're all about the petty crimes.
Oh yeah.
It shouldn't be a petty crime.
All right, Emily. So would you go on a date with Hugh?
Definitely. I mean, he's cute, but barring that.
God damn it, Emily, you're supposed to leave the cute part out.
Yeah, I mean, other guys were cute, and I said no.
Black pill is now balanced out.
No, I mean, there's other cute guys, and I said no but you kept the banter flowing, and you kept me talking. I didn't I'm a bad conversationalist, and you kept it flowing. You kept. Right. The abandoned building stuff. I love talking about that stuff. So you kept that flowing.
Me too. It just fell right into place. I think everyone else on this panel would never do that. So there wasn't much to go off of from that part. But
yeah, it's a little weird.
You guys are ultra cute. All right. So what feedback? Do we have any feedback for Hugh?
I can
Sarah,
with Hugh, I can never tell if you're a super creepy guy or just super charismatic in some strange way. I'm always
maybe both
conflicted with you.
Wait, what would sway? What would rock the scale? What would sway the boat to being
I don't
creepy or
know. Like the
charismatic?
If you
things that
turn the
I've always,
lights on.
yeah, that's one
That's
thing.
that
Like
might
you're
be
like
it.
in the dark, and then the heavy breathing on the microphone was
Wait, you
not
can hear that?
helping. Yeah, totally hurt. Like,
Oh my!
Yeah, that's
totally.
yeah,
You
that's
were kind of
it
sitting
wasn't
there, right?
helping.
I don't have a windscreen, so I did not know you could hear that shit.
Yeah, maybe just like move it outward a little more.
The
But
faint
like
sounds of help in the background. Help me, someone, please.
right.
Shut up.
I mean,
Anyway,
And
you
then
said
so
you live next to crackheads, so
the
you know.
conversations you
It's
always
like-
have are always just off the wall, like abnormal, not something that I would expect for somebody trying to pick me up. You know what I mean? I mean, it's
Abnormal.
like
But I
it's just
like
like
I'm
But
weird,
that's
so I like
that's the
that.
right.
that's
It
the
worked
point,
in
though.
this
Do you
instance.
want it to feel like the dude's trying to pick you up, or like he's just like trying to find something within you that's interesting to him?
Like I understand the interest concept that you're saying, but if you and I are in a bar and your conversation is talking about asylums and crackheads, I don't know how that's gonna always go over. I think it takes a specific type of girl, like
Well, of
Emily
course, I
just
would
so happened
screen
to
for
be
that
into
first.
that.
Sarah,
Yeah.
if I saw you at a bar or something, I would not walk up and be like, "Hey, let me buy you a drink." So, what you want to go to that asylum down the street tonight? You know, and just have a little bit of adventure. I wouldn't do that. There's
Yeah.
screening involved.
yeah, I'll be like,
But
hey,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
your
I think
feedback.
I think it like. I mean, I'm a weirdo, so that worked for me. Like the talking about crackheads and stuff like that. That's fine for me, but maybe it wouldn't work on every girl.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but
Yeah,
there was a special little different aura about you. You know, those tarot cards really said something to me.
What a sweetheart. All right, cool. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Wait.
Appreciate it.
Jenny didn't say anything.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
say
sorry.
anything either.
Oh, you know.
Jenny,
Yeah,
Jenny,
Alex,
Jenny,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
Me?
Jenny, go. I want
I'll
to hear
let
from
Jenny
you
go.
first, Jenny.
Ladies first, as they say.
Yes, gentlemen. Hugh, gentlemen.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. You guys had some chemistry. I'm just like super excited to watch that. It'd be like something I would want to watch on reality TV. Like, yes, chemistry, go.
I will
Keep
never
talking.
show myself on reality TV. That is one divorce waiting to happen.
No, but this was like my version, like happening before my eyes. I was into it. I liked you guys' chemistry. I thought you did a really great job at like feeling her out, meeting her where she was at, and also showing your personality, which is huge. So I really think you did a great job. But yeah, the sinister vibes. I don't know if that's
They're like
a
clashing.
choice, like
The
a
sinister and the
choice, or
charismatic vibes are like clashing together. It's
it
polarizing.
is. It's a little bit like the duality of, is that like your true nature? I don't know.
It's like Juan Carlos. He's all about the spirituality and duality. I love that
Yeah,
guy.
you don't know if he's gonna romance you or fuck the shit out of you. It's like
Get a fucking Airbnb, you know, drink some fucking wine.
yeah.
Red wine.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any feedback. I think I've already given you all my feedback in the past. I think you do pretty well. So yeah, I don't really have anything you could significantly improve on or anything.
Okay.
I do wish you kept your camera off.
I was going to, but I was like, I've taken enough L's for the black pill to compound off of, so I just wanted to do it normal.
All right.
Next time we will. When is the next one? Tuesday?
Yeah, probably Tuesday.
Okay, for sure. I'll make it.
All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Hi.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask. Emily, are you in the private chat here?
There's a private chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna like link your Instagram at the end or something, or you know, you want something a little bit more personal. You could drop your WhatsApp or phone number for me, or Instagram, and then we can go from there. Because I don't want people finding your phone number. And when I come out to Pennsylvania, we can explore some buildings or something.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, actually, right now I'm kind of, you know,
she's saying somebody.
I'm kind of like, you know, taking a break from dating, and it's nothing Like you're very
Whoa,
cute.
girl! I never said anything about dating. It's just two friends exchanging info. You know, see what happens. You
He
know,
just
if
wants
the
to rob a few buildings with you. Just
if the
commit some petty
chemistry is
crimes.
there,
I'll just go to a few abandoned buildings.
yeah,
No.
I need someone to take the fall for when we get arrested. All right, so
All right. I mean,
yeah, just shoot your Instagram in the private chat or link it afterwards, and we'll go from there. Then
deal.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, dude.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Bye.
I got a tough act to follow. All right, you ready for our little date? Someone challenged me to do it, so I never back down from a challenge. I'm gonna take Sarah and Jenny off for a few minutes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you're nervous for this one? Well, I'm no different.
I mean,
I know you may see me as this like Greek god, you know, with like the most best YouTube channel ever, but in reality, I'm just a regular guy. Okay.
right.
All right, let me take off. There we go. All right, bam, there we go. It's just the two of us. The moment you've been waiting for.
Awesome.
We're kind of opposites, though. I kind of realized that you're German. I'm Russian. You go to school on the West Coast. I went to school on the East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know enough about you, but I didn't know Russian and German were opposites. But
yeah, we fought each other in World War II.
Oh yeah, true. Well,
did you forget about that?
I'm not that kind of German. No.
Okay, you're not like the Heil type of German.
No.
You're more of like the chill, like drink to like.
There's a reason why I came to America.
Type of German. Okay.
There's a reason why I'm in America right now.
Okay. Got it. Okay. You're not the crazy kind of German. You're like the chill type of German.
Well, I'm crazy, but not in that way.
What kind of crazy are you? You said you were weird.
Well, you just saw me talking about asylums, and tarot
no, but
cards.
that's like level 1 crazy. I want to see what level 3 and level 4 crazy is.
Okay, what's level 4 crazy?
You tell me.
I don't know.
What's level 4 crazy? I don't know. Like if I don't know. You're into like some like crazy BDSM shit, or you like, I don't know, have some like really weird, like, I don't know, habits that you perform on the weekends, or I don't know.
Habits.
I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't know. I just met you, so I don't know that much about you.
Okay. I'm not homicidal, if that's what you're implying.
Well, no, that's not where I was going at all. I'm not really into like serial killers either. I don't know, like what's like, name me like 2 or 3 like weird things about you that like no one knows.
Ooh, that no one knows. Let's see. It's hard. Okay, you go first.
Okay, I'm a massive Game of Thrones fan. I have like all Game of Thrones tattoos. So like this is all Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I'm a huge Game of Thrones. I've read all the books like 10 times. I've read all the theories. I like everything. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19. I find that kind of funny.
20 for me.
20. Okay, you're even later than me. What would be the third one? I think the third weird thing about me is that I'm a complete night owl. So I wake up at like 3 or 4 p.m. and I go to bed at like 6 a.m.
Oh my God, I wish I could do that. I'm a total night owl too. I'm the same way. Like I'd like need coffee just to survive like every day. But I naturally wake up at probably like 7 p.m.
7 p.m. You wake up at 7 p.m.
I wish I could. I probably naturally would, but yeah, I'm a night owl too.
Okay. Okay, we're kind of bridging the gap now. We're finding out things we have in common.
Yeah.
All right, tell me some more weird shit about you.
Let's see. So I'm really into genealogy. That's like kind of a nerdy, geeky thing about me is that I'm like, I trace my family back like to 1300s. Pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Were you guys like German barons or something like that?
Well, I'm like only a small percent German, but like I do have a couple saints in my family. I found out, which is
damn. So does that mean you're a good girl? I was kind of hoping it would be a bad girl.
Well, I mean, 20. Like it was. No, I'm joking.
If you got saints in the background, it sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, that's Saint Francis back there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the guy. I know him personally. He's a good man.
I know he is.
He's dope. So what kind of guys are you into?
So I'm kind of well, you just saw. I'm kind of into like weird, like not like that weird, but like, you know, doing crazy stuff, like going to abandoned buildings, like, or like a little dorky, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, like a little.
So you wanna watch Game of Thrones with me and then break into a building?
Hell yeah. So
Fuck yeah.
down.
It's gonna be hot. We can wear matching shirts, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna insist on that. But see, the problem is that like you stand out too much because you got the blonde hair, you got the yellow shirt. So we're gonna have to like put some black on you.
Oh yeah, go all goth.
Yeah, yeah. Now you would look pretty hot as a goth girl. Did you ever go through that phase?
I was too insecure to like become a full goth, but I mean my hair's like naturally like pretty dark black, but I wish I could. Like I wish I had that confidence. But have you?
No. I went through like a ghetto phase where like I thought I was like a wigger, whatever they're called, like a white person who tries to be like black, where I would wear like bandanas and shit in middle school, but that was like ultra cringe. So I haven't done that in a while. No, I kind of more have like the frat boy look, you know, like the sweatpants and like little tees.
No,
So
I think you should go back to like yo. No, I'm joking.
you think so? Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Get my
Totally,
rapping
we'll
career
totally pull it
started.
off.
Yeah, so I can rap for you on our date.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
Open
hot,
mic.
right? Yeah.
We have a rap battle.
It's gonna be a good time. Can you rap?
No. I mean, can you? You were the one who went through the phase.
Yeah, of course.
Do it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're so cute. That's why I'm in love with you. Bam. I can't rap for shit. Do you ever visit Miami, or you just camped out on the East Coast?
No, I haven't actually. My sister though, she went for spring break and she said it's oh my god.
Oh my god.
So like how is it down there? Is it like how's the party scene?
It's beyond epic. But it's one of those things you have to experience. You can't, I can tell you about it, but that just wouldn't do justice. You have to experience it.
I want to come down there myself.
Yeah, but you need a local though. Without a local, you're just gonna get lost and wind up in like Girls Gone Wild. So you need someone to guide you.
I gotta get it. I was gonna get eaten by an alligator or something. End up.
Yeah, we can't have that. Yeah, that would be a very anticlimactic ending to this whole thing, where like you go on your first speed date, then you come down to Miami.
I'd say it's pretty climactic. I don't know about that. Like.
Yeah, you find that climatic to be have your arm bitten off by an alligator.
Oh yeah.
Is that what gets you off nowadays, Emily?
Right in my travel blog.
Yeah, okay, you're even kinkier than me. I'm personally like just stay away from body mutilation, but to each their own.
I mean,
do you want to have just like a small part of you like eaten off, just your head, or are we talking about like a whole?
Well, I mean, it depends if it's the first or the second date or third. No, I mean, no.
Yeah, so every day we can find the same alligator, just have him bite off a little bit more.
Hell yeah.
So by the time you meet my parents, you're like a quadruple amputee.
Oh yeah, totally hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I love it. Like I can get behind it. It's gonna be a good time. So you've never been to Miami?
No, I've never.
Damn, we should change that.
Oh yeah.
You should take a little, I don't know, road trip.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I love going snorkeling, like in San Diego, and like the snorkeling is probably like amazing there. So.
Yeah, you can go into the ocean. You can see my dog in the water.
Oh, your dog swims?
Yeah, he does. He goes underwater.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I know. All right, it's gonna be a good time. Alrighty, let's bring on everyone else. I believe that was like 5 minutes. See, that wasn't that scary.
Sorry, I was like,
oh my god, my phone died.
Oh, did it?
Oh yeah, I'm not the only one.
I'm like having the worst luck tonight.
It's okay. So Emily, be brutally honest. You won't hurt my feelings. Would you go on a date with me if you were single and I was single?
I would. You kept it like flowing. You kept the banter. I personally was dry at times because like it just been a long night. But you did really well. I think, you know, you had the jokes and everything, and you kept it going.
So how many children do you think you would be down to have with me? Like 3, 4, or 5? Like, I want to get a verbal commitment. Oh, I just kid with you, Emily. All right, cool. Well, yeah, that was fun. We're gonna do like a little post show. You guys are more than welcome to stay on. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes or something like that. And I think we got a surprise guest. Bam.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Battle of the
What's
Gens.
up?
Gens.
Yes.
Two gens. It's 2 gens, 1 podcast.
And I'm Jen.
What's up, Jen? Long time no talk.
Not much. You had a great show. I really liked it. I really enjoyed. I don't know. It's just really nice that you give feedback to guys and hopefully feedback to girls. You know what I mean?
I could give feedback to girls. Are you planning on going on a date with anyone, JL? You want to take a shot at anyone on the panel?
Yeah, let's give you some dating tips, Jenny.
Dating tips.
You can go on a date. I feel like you and Jenny would be kind of weird because you guys are best friends, but like you can take a shot at Sarah or Emily.
That wouldn't be weird at all. But yes, I love the women that were on the panel as well. I really enjoyed it. So
We did do that once. Sarah went on a date with, who'd you go on a date with, Sarah?
God, what was it? I want to say it was like her name was Nicole or something. Like, I can't remember her name. She was adorable though.
Yeah, you did really good. You actually had like solid game, like better than 95% of the
Of course I do.
Well,
You brought it up in one of our dates. You're like, you should have seen that when I had with the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, Alex is going to come around and make me one of his dating coaches soon enough.
For sure.
Perhaps.
Yeah, a lot of your advice was spot on, especially with like how to keep things like light and comedic and kind of like playful, like good one-liners.
Yeah.
Me or Sarah?
Oh, I was talking about Sarah.
Oh.
But Alex, you give great advice. Like, I think you have people.
But you're okay. You're okay, Alex.
You're okay. You're not bad. Yeah.
No, Alex gives great advice. No, honestly, like before when I had said that that was toxic, in my mind, when you said physical, like if someone makes a physical advance and then like gets shut down, in my mind, physical, I thought physical violence. And I was like, well, that's toxic to not apologize and own up for that. So that's where my head was. And then I like was like, okay, shit, I think I fucking misread that.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, of course not. Like obviously not anything violent.
So that's where, because when you said physical advance, I went to like this image of like somebody like punching a wall. And I was like, oh yeah, they should apologize for that. That's like totally different though. But like what you were saying was not to kind of like chicken out. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm not worthy. Kind of for like.
I'm talking about when you try to kiss the girl and like maybe it's a little too soon. Yeah, not like violent shit.
Right, but like I totally misread that. But I totally think your advice was spot on in that situation.
Yeah, no worries. By the way, fun fact. So for the audience who doesn't know, me and the other Jen, we went to high school together too. We were all in the same class together.
Yes.
I was surrounded by the gents.
Yes.
Battle of the gents.
You and I had sort of meeting after graduation where you had hit me up randomly, and I have to apologize for that because I was like on and off dating someone at the time, actually Miami/Texas. And I apologize for my sort of, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, how dare you? You should have like stayed single all throughout after high school, just in case I come back to Jersey. Like that should have been like, it's like I'm gonna stay celibate just in case Alex hits me up. So
no, I was very.
Alex, I will say though, like you like totally like beefed up. You were like super skinny in high school.
I was, I know. Yeah, you're right about that. I was like ultra skinny.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. What were you saying, JL?
Saying that I was very single at the time that you and I met up, but I have to still apologize for my weirdness because I was very weird, and I was just in my own head, and I was single of him being single, but my heart was still not single. So
You're good. No apology necessary. Can I tell the story of what happened when we met up, or you prefer to keep that quiet?
no, tell me.
Okay. So I thought it was really funny. So me and Jen, we met up, I want to say like 2018 or something, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I don't know, we had a drink. I thought we had a really good time. And then I was like driving you home. And then I started making out with Jen. And then she just like bolted out of my car, just like fucking full on ran. I was like, see you later. I was so
You never
curious
told me that.
why you ran
That's
out.
awkward.
Okay, so
Oh no.
so smooth. This was before you were so. It was like so aggressive.
Was it?
So aggressive.
I feel like I was hitting on you the whole night though.
You were, but that last 30 seconds of it was aggressive. But I would do it again. It wasn't like traumatizing to the point of like no return, but I'm just saying that it was aggressive.
Okay. I'll keep my chastity belt on me the next time, just so natural urges don't kick in.
I think you're smoother now.
Yeah, subverting the urges. The big one.
I get a little smoother every year. So you're 100% single territory now?
Yes, every time. 100%.
I would give you a virtual high five.
Yeah,
So
Jenny is single and dating. So like she's like having her fun.
$50 on Match, and I haven't been on it in like 3 months. So
I remember you told me, you actually trolled me pretty good. You told me that you were like some kind of dominatrix dom or you were like some kind of like dom prostitute or something like that. I actually believed you for a minute.
you know what? That's what I had aspired to be. It never came into fruition. Never.
I feel like you could pull it off.
Yeah, I feel like I could too, but it never came into fruition.
Or you might actually be too nice though. You have to be like a real dick to the guys because that's what they get off on.
You have to be like, you're a filthy worm. You don't deserve to look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
You're a worthless
Dirty
creature.
boy. Slap you. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You're
Yeah,
worthless.
you got it, Jenny. I think you got it down pretty well.
Jenny sounds like she's speaking from experience.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh, I like that now. Yeah.
Like, they
Jenny,
want to
can we-
know that they have a little dick, and you would never, ever
Never.
fuck it.
It's pathetic. It's not even a
Pathetic one.
dick. It's like a fucking pinky finger. Yeah. We've had on this
Terrible,
channel, we've had
terrible
this like
dick.
dominatrix chick on. She's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a
And then
wild lifestyle.
She comes on with her slave and she just like degrades him and shit on air.
Oh, I love it.
The dog gets better treatment than Mr.
Yeah, the
Slade
dog
does.
gets way better
Fuck
treatment.
yeah. Sarah, you know her?
What is this?
Yeah, we've interacted with her a few times. She streamed. She came on as a host on another show I was on. But yeah, she's actually pretty interesting. I enjoyed talking to her.
She's a character. Yeah.
That's cool.
She does it like as a side hustle type of thing. Like she has multiple doms.
What was that?
Talk about degrading people.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like she's speaking from experience.
Wait, is it me or did you hear a bitch in the background?
It was
no,
me, bitch. What
I
up?
heard that.
What's going on over there,
Fucking
Jenny?
with me.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta go.
Blink once if you need help.
She goes off cam.
No, Daddy, no. Not the whip. Not the whip. I was actually curious to hear the story of how Jenny got married. Do you know the details on that, JL?
On how Jen got married?
Yeah, like how did she meet her now husband?
Met her husband rehab, And
Wait, JL, can you sit closer to the audio because you're like really coming in and out? Yeah, there we go. Let's see that beautiful
Jenny,
face.
don't be giving away my secrets.
husband at rehab.
Don't be giving away my secrets. Don't be giving away my secrets.
Oh no, it's no secrets.
It's okay. Everything's fine. He was honestly just joking. Like he's just. I've been avoiding him for like 2.5 hours. He's probably like, what the hell are you doing?
John went,
but like it's totally cool.
And they were living in California at the time. So they lived in California, and then they moved to Arizona, and I couldn't even make it to their wedding. Barely could anyone else, you know. So, but he's a really good guy.
Yeah, he's younger too. My husband's 8 years younger than me.
Oh damn! Look, you like that
I'm
jail
25, and I'm 32.
Yeah. Well, JL, you never made my wedding, so I'm pretty offended.
No.
Wait, why did I get pulled on?
You didn't come to my wedding.
I wasn't invited.
I sent you like 5 invitations.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Alex will never get married, though. That's a lie.
Yeah, that's true. I will never get married. Why did I put you on? I don't know. I saw you going, so I figured I'd add you on.
Oh, and Johnny.
No party is complete without looks for L.
What's going on? I know you miss me.
Yo, JL, so maybe you can, I don't know. I was asking Jenny this earlier. What was your impression of me, what I was like in high school? Just be like brutally honest. You won't hurt my feelings.
When I was in high school with you, we had a class together, and I think it was Convoy history class.
Yep. Convoy.
Super funny. And I just remember you just had the whole class laugh. You were just dating your friend at the time. So I couldn't think of anything other than the hilarious guy in history class. So
Yeah, Alex was a comedian.
yeah, very fun.
I think I was always funny, but I feel I was like really socially awkward back in those days.
You were very
Jester Maxer.
Yeah, I would just like always compensate by cracking jokes because I like, yeah.
But you're like quiet too. You're like very reserved, I thought. There's like
JL.
two sides. Talk about duality. Alex also has some duality.
Yeah, to some extent. JL, we can't hear you. Say that again. Just get a little closer.
I said, I'm not.
That's much better.
I'm not surprised that you're doing this because you always had like that confidence in you. So, not surprised. You were always very funny.
Really? I feel like I was like the exact opposite of confident. I feel like I was like extremely unconfident back in those days.
No, I disagree. I think you were overly confident when I met up with you 4 or 5 years ago. You were overly confident. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's possible. That's entirely possible.
Yeah, you were on some. Yeah, I don't know what you were on. I'm gonna take a sip of wine.
I was on some Jen Lee shit.
What is
Jenny
this
was telling me a
brown
story about how you remembered going to the liquor store when you were underage that I was the cashier at, and I like let you slide like in front of my manager.
Oh,
and I was
love
like,
it.
don't
That
say
was
anything
hilarious.
about high. I was trying to give you the eyes, like make sure you don't say anything about high school. Like, don't
I
say that we
know.
just graduated. like,
I'm
I've
such
be
an
cool.
idiot.
seen old videos of Alex. There's no way you were able to let him slide and purchase alcohol. I don't
Everyone
believe
knew
that for a
that he
second.
was not supposed to slide.
Yeah.
No, he definitely was very like young.
Let me tell the story for the chat from the beginning. So it's pretty funny. So Jenny worked at a liquor store. This is like when we were like 19, maybe. Like we were like all like under 21. And then I had a fake ID. So I went to the liquor store and like I load up on alcohol and I'm checking out. And who do I see at the
like bought for a
cashier?
whole party. Like there was
Yeah.
like,
I was
bottles.
buying a lot. I saw Jenny there, and her manager's like standing behind her. And we went to high school together. We're in the same class, so she knows I'm under 21, obviously. But she's trying to be cool and like let me get away with it. And me being the dumbass that I was, I'm trying to be like, hey, how you been since high school? Like talking about high school. And like her manager's just like standing
I
behind
was
her.
trying to like give you the eye, like
I know.
stop.
I thought I
Be
got
cool. You're
fired.
21.
I know. But that was pretty badass of you to still let me purchase. So I appreciate that.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, of course. You weren't the only person.
Did you get any
Guys
shit
could buy
after that?
alcohol underage at my cashier.
Did your manager give you any shit after that?
No, I think like he was like super oblivious. Like I let people slide often, and I wasn't even 21. So obviously he knew that I had friends that were underage. I guess he trusted me.
Okay. Got it.
So yeah, you definitely could come back, and I would have always let you go.
Yeah, I felt bad because I thought I got you fired or something.
No, I don't get fired.
I know. She was saying that. I was telling her. I was like, he thinks
You're
that you
gonna
got
be on the FBI watch list from now on.
Right. They're like recording this conversation like she
Yeah,
sold
they're gonna
alcohol
be
to
like, yeah,
minors.
Jenny, she just told this story about how 20
Criminal.
years ago she gave alcohol to a
I
minor.
know. I was kind of like when I
Well, hold up.
logged
Not
onto
20 years ago. We're not that old. It was like kind of like, like 12 years ago, maybe, but not 20.
Plus 8.
How old
To
are
him,
you?
we're probably like ancient.
No, I think Alex is like at least 29, and you're maybe like 27.
Alex is 32.
Yeah, I was
Jenny.
close.
We're the same age. We were in the same class together.
Alex is 32.
I'm 32. Yeah. Thank
Wait,
you
so
for reminding me.
JL Young was you were with them in high school?
Yeah.
We were in the same class. Yeah.
Yeah, we all went to
So
high
were you his high school crush, or was the other Jenny the crush?
I dated his very close friend in high school. And then Jen was just a very close friend of mine. Jenny and I were in choir together. I'm holding my towel.
Choir.
Yeah.
They were both my
Yeah.
high school crush. I just couldn't decide. I was like, okay.
Oh, sure.
Which Jen do
You
I-
like because we were friends, you're like, oh, maybe there's a chance we could pull a threesome here. If you were a little bit smoother back then, maybe you could have.
not back in those days. The idea of a threesome back in those days to me seemed like fucking like
not even 5
landing on the
years
moon.
ago. Not even 5 years ago.
5 years ago? I feel like 5 years ago, I would probably.
I went on a date with you 5 years ago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was just talking about it like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. And what is this brown murky drink you're drinking? What is this?
It's pure shit.
Is that kava?
I've been wondering the entire
Tell us
time.
a little bit about
What
kava.
is this? What
It's
is this drink?
Just human feces, JL. That's kind of what yeah, Jenny got it. It actually is kava.
You mentioned it earlier. There's a kava bar in my city. I've never gone to it. It's supposed to feel like liquid Xanax.
What the fuck is kava?
Kava's like a
It's a
plant,
natural
like an
alternative to
herb.
alcohol. Yeah.
I think it's a root.
Does it like buzz you up a little bit?
Hmm
Obviously,
Makes you feel medicated.
You're into
No,
kava.
so
Jenny?
I'm interested to know, Alex. How do you know these other ladies? How do you know Sarah the Raging Bull?
Yeah, Sarah and
Sarah the
Emily.
Raging Tomato, you mean?
Tomato.
No, to me I read it as Sarah the Raging Bull.
It's a funny story. So I debated her friend Ashley, and her friend Ashley like hated me at first, but I had her on my channel. We had a debate, and then we became friends. And then she told me, she's like, "Hey, one of my friends wants to come on the speed date segment." So I was like, "Cool, introduce me." And then me and Sarah became friendly.
Oh,
That's
so
okay.
it's just like friends through friends and whatnot.
Yeah, friends. Yeah, enemies became friends, and yeah.
And what about Emily B?
Yeah, just
Oh, me and Emily go way back. So
Oh,
we, like 2 decades. No, I don't know. My assistant slid into her DMs about
2
coming up.
decades ago?
Yep.
No, like a few
Like,
days ago.
on
Slid into,
AOL.
slid into her DMs about coming on the speed dating.
Yeah,
You guys-
literally
You guys
today.
go way back.
Yeah.
Good.
But Emily did great. Are you gonna come, JL? Are you gonna come on the next speed dating segment?
I will for sure come. I feel more acclimated. I feel like a little more comfortable now that Jenny's been on it. And so I feel like, yes,
Yeah.
I would.
You're gonna come for us?
For sure. Definitely.
Not good.
Yeah, I don't think she caught that. Yo,
Yeah,
Alex,
she did.
I was thinking about actually coming on, but unfortunately I came to an end. So I'll be on like maybe the next one with that cute chick Malik. What's her name?
Are you really?
I'm like highly considering like, the chadness might like blind you guys, but I might have to show it.
Yeah, I don't think we can handle it, but I'll wear sunglasses.
Make sure you wear sunglasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
All
that
right.
one from the SpongeBob movie when he takes off his crown or whatever, and he's like, bold, my eyes.
YouTubers don't know SpongeBob.
This is Chad.
I don't know
Chad,
the
my
movie.
eyes.
I'm too old to know the movie, but I do know SpongeBob very well.
Thank God. I was gonna say, if you don't know SpongeBob, I should show myself out of here. That was the shit. Or like the Wiggles, maybe. But like, I don't know. Barney is a shit. Emily would know the Wiggles,
I would love
right?
to see that. We're gonna do one on Tuesday, so you should come on that.
Are you bringing on some bad girls?
Tuesday
Always.
I actually have
Word.
a work holiday party, and it's my dad's birthday. So
Well, you can jump on the next one. We'll probably do one Thursday.
okay, sounds good.
Yo, Hugh, superb social skills today. That's
Thank
some
you,
really good stuff.
thank you.
Devil's advocate, Alex. What do you think of Hugh getting 2 no's in a row and then a yes when he showed his camera?
Oh, what a coincidence!
It doesn't matter what we say, because everyone's gonna make their own opinions on why I got no's then and why yes now.
You know, I actually have to say, just like as an opinion on all the guys, I think they all did really, really well. Honestly, they all did
For us,
well.
really?
Like
I
I
love
loved the Bronx guy just because he was so close to home for me. Like he was like very familiar to me. I love the other guy just because he was like in his onesie, like what is it called? Like he was just comfortable in his like whatever. I loved Johnny.
Johnny?
I love Johnny K because of his beard.
How do you remember everyone's name?
That's
so impressed.
Because I'm reading. I love Johnny K. I love
Oh.
Joshua because Joshua was just very he just like was the most natural to me. Hugh, I think I was taking out my garbage when Hugh was on, so I can't say anything about Hugh, but I'm sure you were fantastic. And
He's the best one tonight.
those were the only people that I really saw. But I thought
Oh,
they
what
were-
about me? You missed my speed date?
Bro, Joshua, you look like you just came off the
You were
Polar
the
Express.
worst, actually. You were the
I know.
Yeah, man. I was calling Santa.
Tired at that point. I was like,
Zero game.
JL's the new.
Wait, where's JL? What's your
JL's the
ethnicity?
new moral support.
No, they were all really, really good. I was really impressed. Very impressed.
I thought Hugh and Emily had good chemistry.
I think some of them were decent, but yeah.
Fuck, Alex, tell us how you really feel.
I think you did okay, Johnny. I think you did decently.
That was probably my worst performance in a while.
No, but it's funny how we.
Oh,
we
your
look
worst
to the
performance
guys.
was from fucking Malik, bro. That's
No, she likes me,
nothing-
low key. I think she
nothing
likes me.
against that. Well, okay, but the damage was done on the surface. She might like you deep down, but the amount of fucking insulting she did to you, that was easily your worst one. This one
Don't
wasn't
worry,
even bad.
I got a few things
I
written
thought it was
down
good.
next time.
For sure.
Do you think of it as like a performance? That's so funny you said that.
Yeah, we're on live.
Something along the lines of that, yeah. I am looking
So
forward
you like
to seeing
get ready
what's-
to like spit your game.
Yeah, I like doing here, Jenny. Can't tell.
You got
You what?
practice.
You gotta practice. That what you said?
Yeah, you should help me practice.
Oh,
This is our speed date next time.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it.
Whoa! Don't steal my Jennies.
Wait, is John going on the next speed date?
Yeah, hopefully.
You know, I'm into my Asians, so you know.
Oh yeah, Josh
Has been waiting for this moment.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Josh just have a thing for Asians, I guess. Yo,
You know,
JL,
it's,
relax.
There you
It's
go.
not that crazy. It's not
It's
that
the
crazy.
sub 5 reaction here. It's okay.
Joshua's a good guy. Yo, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
just making the boys laugh.
No,
Anyway,
but
yeah.
JL,
we
does
know-
it get annoying when you hear like another dude being like, "Oh, I really love Asian girls"? Like, is that like a pet peeve of yours?
No, I'm so desensitized that I was surprised you said that because I'm so desensitized. Like it, but like you know, but I take it as a compliment because it is a compliment, right?
Definitely.
I don't know, because sometimes I get people who are like,
She gets offended.
I love redheads, and I'm like, I don't know if that's really a compliment. 'Cause you're saying like you're not saying like I love your hair. You're saying I love the group of redheads. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit iffy. But I mean, like, it also doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
You want to hear a fun fact? I'm 1% Asian technically because I'm 1% Mongolian.
Oh, see, and I'm like 90% Mongolian because I'm Korean.
It was Mongolian and Korean. I knew it. I fucking know.
Oh,
it.
John, you Korean?
Of course she is, bro.
Yeah, she's a sexy Korean girl.
She's a Warrian. She's
Wait, hold up. I thought you were from Taiwan or Hong Kong.
Oh my
I used to live in Hong Kong, but
Okay.
She's definitely not
Oh, you-
Thai. Like very
Also,
far from Thai.
You speak Cantonese too?
no. I
Oh.
don't speak Cantonese, but I would love to learn
Joshua, no Cantonese maxing for you.
What about Korean, Max? You speak Korean?
Yeah.
Anyo,
Oh.
Anyo.
Oh yeah, that's hello.
How
Hello.
you
안녕.
Ne.
I used to
Yeah.
live in Koreatown when I first moved to LA for like a year and a half. So I'll
Oh,
pick
I'm
up the
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
was.
speak?
Oh yeah, you said you lived in LA. I never like made it to LA. I lived in Oceanside,
I visited
which is
her
like between San Diego and LA, like on a beach town.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was dope. You know Oceanside?
Oceanside's
Oh, why
nice.
didn't it never hit me up? I lived there for like 2 years.
Because I didn't have your number up until like a week ago.
See, Alex, I told you I would pull through ever since that nightmare of my friend that I tried to set you up with.
Oh,
So
yeah.
bad.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
So bad. So I said
Chowayo.
What?
so
No.
I set Alex up with
Chowayo. I'm speaking Korean.
wait, hold up,
Josh.
you. Let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead.
A motherfucker.
So I set Alex up. So Alex had been asking me to go on the podcast, whatever. And I was like, and I'm not really comfortable. I never do anything on social media. If you look at my Instagram, my last post was like 5 years ago. Like I really don't I creep. Like I like looking at puppy videos and shit like that.
Oh gosh.
But I really don't post. And so I was
She's
like,
a doom scroller.
but I think
lurker.
I think I can find you girls because I really love your podcast. So I found him a girl that I know, and she ended up having a hair appointment like an hour before.
She was 3 hours late.
She was 3 hours late. It was so bad.
Yeah, she was like ultra annoying.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and like every sort of inkling I had about her became true. It was just so bad. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
You're good. Are you guys still friends?
No, we're not.
Okay.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yo, Joshua, why were you laughing at my pronunciation? Let's get this let's clear the air here, all right? Why?
I love how the beeping. Whoever's beeping.
Bro, you laughed at my pronunciation and it didn't say
it's
anything.
it's in my background.
So Hitler wasn't that bad, right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Darn.
Who the fuck just Wait, did I hear that on here or was that in my other call?
Dude, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
Oh
Is that
my
Kanye
God.
behind you?
Somebody needs some attention in my house. So it's like,
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Validation, Maxine.
Anyway, I love you, Jen. We'll see you in bed.
oh my God, that's so bad.
All right, Looks for L. Johnny, do you have anything to add before we wrap up?
I want to know if Looks for All is doing a face reveal next time.
Let's go.
It's gonna be with the face because, well, if I do it, because there's no such. Well, we'll see. we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that Hugh, your charisma and social skills were superb. I don't know why, but for some reason the girls respond really positive to you. I can't put a finger on it, but it's just like crazy. So keep it up, Hugh.
It might be the jawline.
I don't think Hugh is nearly as good looking as you.
Thank you, Alex.
I don't think Hugh's nearly as good looking as you black pillars think he is. Like, he's not bad looking. I would rate him like a 7-ish or something like that.
7, yeah.
But he's not like a Chad. He's not like a 9 or 10.
He's a Chad light. But looks don't matter. Looks don't matter. It's his charisma that carries him, you know.
Well, like, okay, looks for L. What would you rate Hugh?
Yeah, he's a 7.
Okay.
But a 7, like, I don't know. The whole rating scale is like skewed when you do it. In terms of like 7s, they're responded to very positively by women. Like as you see with Emily, she's just Chad struck immediately once she starts talking with him. You know, look at her smiling. Like, I mean, as soon as she's seen him, she knows how she feels about him immediately. You know.
What would you
No,
rate?
it was this. It was the asylum stuff. Like, I don't know.
What would you rate Johnny?
Johnny's like below Hugh, but still like above average. He's like a 6.
Wait, but does my body?
He did a speed date.
I disagree. I disagree completely.
What would you rate them?
This is why I don't talk to like girls about this stuff, Alex. Because
No, I disagree
Coke Maxi.
completely because Hugh looks incredible if I was 10 years younger, but I'm 32, so
yeah, I was thinking
That might be.
7.5.
Yeah, that might be it. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just not that into older guys, I guess. So, and like, I guess it's just like the way Hugh talks is more natural to me because I'm 23 as opposed to like 30. So,
Well, how old do you think I am?
I think you're like
17. 17.
Well, I'm 19 years old. Yeah,
Emily, how old do you think I am?
Wait, you said
older
that?
than 18. That's
Yeah,
right.
Johnny.
Oh, I think you're like 27, 28.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm 26.
Yeah.
Looks, what do you think about when Johnny had his camera off and he went on a speed date and the girl was really into him?
I think when we're analyzing like purely based off of like voice, you know, he also has a good voice. That's a halo effect. And you can only critique based on the social skills, right? If he had like a ugly face while saying that, then they would respond poorly. It's just like there's no face to associate with it. He just had like a voice halo.
All right, looks, what would you rate me? You won't hurt my feelings, just be honest.
I've told you before.
Tell me again, I forget.
Like around a 5.
Okay, so how would you account for the fact that like I like every single speed date I've done except one has been a yes?
Well, you're the host. Don't you think there's a little bit of a bias there? It'd be kind of
There is a
weird for the
bias.
girls to reject you.
Okay,
Come on,
fair.
Alex.
Okay, but I've done speed dates on other people's channels where they have no idea who I am. I did one.
Didn't you go on Malik's?
Yeah, but I didn't really do a speed date there. But I went on 3 speed dates, like not on my channel, and I did really well on all of them.
I mean, I haven't seen those. I'm just going off of what you're saying now. Like every speed date I've seen here, there's a strong bias because you're the host of the show. You know, it's kind of weird to reject the host. There's like a underlying respect there. You know what I mean? It's just strange. I don't know how you don't see that.
No, I mean, I think a little bit. I don't think it's really super substantial, but
I think like multiple girls here agreed that it would be kind of weird. Like they nodded in agreement. So,
Emily, would you reject me if my game was whack?
Yeah, I mean, I would, but like, I think, well, like, you had like a good. Well, I was tired at the end of the night too, so you had a pretty decent game, but like, I mean,
I think this wasn't
Dude, a couple
I
things
think
you
this
said made
wasn't
me
your
raise
best
my
work
eyebrows.
today.
I was like, what the hell?
yeah, and
Don't put
I'm
her on the
also
spot.
not used to like doing the whole like. I wasn't a very good like hoster at that.
Oh,
time.
stop self-deprecating, Emily. You know how we can get to the bottom of this right now if everyone's up for it. Looks for L. Why don't you go on a date right now?
I told you I'll do it on the next, probably on the next one. Dude, I
stop this, bro. Stop.
So tired. I'm so tired.
Yeah, she's tired. Let's just do it the next time, though.
All right, Tuesday. I expect to see you
But
there.
don't you see how like she like
No,
proved
I
my
can't
point there?
Tuesday. Remember?
No, I know,
Not
I know,
her.
JL, but it's not all about you. We'll do
Yeah.
it. You know,
That's
there's
for
other
me. That's for
people
me. That's for me on Thursday.
You mean Tuesday?
No, Thursday.
Wait,
She can't do
JL, can you rate my Korean real quick?
Inside of the house by painting it red.
Yeah.
Do you know Korean? You know how to speak Korean then, right? I
Yeah,
assume.
I do.
Okay. So it's like 한국어 배우고 있어요.
It sounds really Japanese. Make it sound more Korean.
What the fuck? How?
meaning like tone it down, like make it less like
한국어
like
배우고
make it
있어요.
less intense.
How? I'm a fucking white boy. 한국어 배우고 있어요.
Like
that's the
sound
best
less
I can
Asian.
do.
Make it sound less Asian.
한국어 배우고 있어요.
Ooh.
Oh, so you mean
Wait, do you speak it fluently or just basic?
you were asking something. You were asking if I am something.
What? No. I thought that meant I am learning Korean. 한국어 배우고 있어요.
Can you share your screen with me? Because I can tell you what.
Nah, I don't think she speaks
I'm not-
Korean. I think she's a fake Korean.
I didn't look it up.
한국말 배우고 있어요. 한국말 배우고 있어요 means like I am learning Korean right now.
Yeah, I can't fucking pronounce that.
All right, let's
I
not
need
get
a little
too
more
balls
Korean
deep into the
chops.
Korean stuff. I do want to wrap up because a little natty.
Nah.
I know
let's do
tteokbokki. That's just
let's
bomb.
do closing thoughts. If anyone wants to plug anything, so
yeah.
let's start with you, Emily. Is there anything you want to plug or you want to mention, or do you have any closing thoughts?
I think I'm good. I'm sorry if I'm
잘하네요.
bad at like this is my first time. So
Stop apologizing. You apologize like every 2 minutes.
I know.
Yeah, it was my first time too. You did a great job.
I know you were like better at it than me.
You did just fine, Emily.
I don't think that's true.
No, I think
Let's give Emily a little clap.
Yeah, Emily. Woo, good job. You put yourself out there. You did good.
Yeah, you did good. You did really good.
Great job. Sarah, you want to plug your channel?
Yeah, I just started making my series, The Tomato Stew. You can find it on the channel The Raging Tomato. Feel free to go subscribe or check it out. I'll be coming out with another one this Wednesday. Thank you again, Alex, for having me on. I'm starting to feel like a speed dating veteran. And ladies, thank you for joining me on this endeavor. It was very fun, and having the gentlemen come on and try their best again.
Yeah, if you do 5 of these, you get a special gift from PWF.
Yes, I still
Alex,
haven't.
me.
I still haven't tried mine out yet either. I like.
One
so
day.
late.
One day. All right, Hugh. Anything you want to plug or any closing thoughts?
I mean, I guess I have an Instagram. That's about it. I don't have any like YouTube channel or anything yet. I'm hoping to make one.
Is
eventually,
it Basement Dweller 2018 or something?
It probably will be. I'll just like record myself exploring abandoned buildings and whatnot.
Okay, fair enough.
I actually always
Jill,
wanted to do it. So,
anything you want to plug? Any closing thoughts?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
JL. Jennifer.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. Hope to see you soon.
Jenny, you want to plug your new YouTube channel?
I don't have a channel, but I hope that you guys would invite me back. This was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you guys have created a really cool environment for each other, like really good like male support systems, and like you're like brave enough to come over here and like try to date girls like on live. Like I think it's pretty cool what you guys got going on. So thanks for having me.
For sure. It was a pleasure. Okay, anyone else have any closing thoughts or anything they want to plug before we wrap up?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the tips of Alex and all the girls that participated. I appreciate the tips as well. I just created a channel. It's a language channel. It's Panda 1029. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Привет. Kamsahamnida.
And shalom alaikum.
All right, awesome. On that note, appreciate y'all. We're going to be live streaming probably tomorrow night, and then we'll be back with another round of speed dating Tuesday night. Looks for Elle is going to go. I'm quite excited for that.
Special guest. You have to put it in the title.
Yes. I hope he doesn't but we'll see.
He won't flake. He won't flake. I will make sure he doesn't flake.
He better not.
Hugh knows me. The chat likes keeping contact, you know.
No, he might flake like QB passport.
No flaking. All right, cool. Appreciate y'all. Good night, everybody. And Take it easy.
Good stream today.